What's cracking, you fucking bush leaguers?
Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, you can fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast.
Fucking bush leaguers, and welcome back to Sunday League the Podcast. This is episode 184. SLTB, Pat DH.
Bowski, we might have to do that again because I can't really hear you in my headphones.
I sound perfully fine, fellas.
There we go.
I sound perfectly fine.
I can hear you now.
Yeah.
There it is.
On the spot adjustments. Let's go around the horn with our fielder's choice. Let's get right into it. DH, what you drinking?
I made a special drink for tonight. You know, we were having a special guest. First time he's ever been to my house.
I know, it's good to be here. Thanks for having me, man.
Mr. Pat is here.
DHQ.
Yes, sir.
At the DHQ. I made sure to make a drink with some blue in it, some royal blue. I called it the Royal Fuckery, even though I don't know exactly what I put in it.
I like that name, though.
Just be royally fucked after you drink it.
Love that. What does it taste like, Pat?
Well, shit. The first batch that DH made me was a little strong. I'm not even going to lie.
Strong
I'm
as
just
fuck.
being a little bitch.
He's already slurring.
Yeah, I know. But we poured a little bit of Sprite in there,
Love
and
that.
the Royal Fuckery is...
I'll be honest.
It's fucking.
It's got a little gin. It's got a little vodka. Some Iceland vodka, if I will. Okay.
Oh, Icelandic?
Yes. It's got some gin and it's got some tequila.
Okay.
A little tequila.
That sounds like a Long Island.
It's got a little bit of some. It's like a Bacardi zombie. It's basically just a blue triple sec blend with some rum.
Yeah.
And I put some Sprite in it.
Yeah.
So
It's like a little twist from like an Adios.
yeah,
Very similar to like an Adios.
Nice.
Yeah.
But
I have no
it's
clue.
good, though.
I have no clue what's in an Adios.
An Adios, if I'm not mistaken, is kind of similar to a Long Island, just with some blue stuff in it.
Gotcha.
We'll have to. We're gonna have to research the recipe on Cup Check.
For
Unless you want to research it now.
for an Adios motherfucker, is that
Pretty much.
Adios? I'll just put Adios cocktail. I got you right here, man. What is Adios made of? Vodka, rum, gin, tequila, sweet and sour mix, lemon lime soda,
Ooh.
and blue curacao.
Lemon lime soda, blue. You know what, bro? I made a low key Adios.
We're drinking Adios, guys.
And I did not put the sweet and sour, but it's like a Midori sour, I would assume.
Sweet and sour. It's just. I think it's yellow. It's like kind of like yellow.
I do have.
It's not Midori.
I have a Midori in the cabinet there.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I made one for Pat. He drank about half of it, and he was like, "Oh shit, I'm seeing stars."
Yeah.
So
and then the rest, add ice cubes and stir together.
put
I
a
know
pause.
Austin right now is like, oh my fucking, like even before you said adios, he's like, it's an adios, you idiots.
yeah, a little bit of a twist on that.
Yeah.
But Bowski's not drinking one. What you got,
No,
Bowski?
it's still dry January for me. I'm getting weaker by the day, fellas. But 5 more sleeps. Thursday the 25th, I'm breaking this shit. But I'm currently drinking, a Cock and Bull ginger beer. Ginger beer. It's obviously not alcoholic, but I use the Cock and Bull ginger beer. It's fucking fire. I use it for, you can buy it at grocery outlet, by the way, $5 for a 4-pack. I use that for my mules and all that. So it's pretty good. I like it, but I like the taste. The fizz is good. It's not too, the ginger's not too spicy. So it's perfect. And it's red and black.
It's got a nice balance.
It's got a nice, it's perfect, dude. It's perfect for the occasion, I guess. This will be the last Sunday that I don't drink.
Ever?
That I don't drink,
Or for the year?
for
or
the
just for now?
dry for the month.
Okay.
Yeah. So this
Before
will be
he
the
starts dry February.
No, it's fucking wet February, dude. This is the exact opposite. I'm getting fucking trashed from Thursday to Sunday night next week.
Do you feel like this dry January is going to be a thing moving forward for you? Like an annual thing?
It was kind of like the wife's challenge. She was
chill.
like, on fucking New Year's Eve, she's like, dry January, I bet you can't do it. I'm like, bet.
Challenge
She's like, you
accepted.
can't do it. I'm like, yeah, I can. Fuck that. And then, and so we started, and then like maybe 5 or 6, 7 days in, she's like, let's just have just one drink. And I'm like, no, if you do that, you have no honor. And
It's a trap.
She took it the wrong way, and so like lately, I've been like, let's just have a drink, like it's fine. And she's like, no, fuck you. It's like,
You have no honor.
yeah, that's she threw like what I told her. She threw that shit in my face several times. So 5 more days, it's pretty easy. But honestly, man, like I think I could probably do a year if I committed to it.
Yeah.
If I really wanted to, I don't want to do that, but I could probably do that.
What's the reason why you guys started it? Was it more of like a health reason, or was it more of like a we're an alcoholic, we need to stop reason?
Yeah, like let's kind of slow down the drinking type of thing. Yeah, because I mean, like I feel the same as I did without it. Probably a little bit less inflation. Baseball wise, it's been difficult. So I haven't been drinking Saturday night, so I've been struggling, man. Like we documented last week,
Oh yeah, last week
it's been rough.
Pat was there.
I was there.
Pat saw it from my vantage point.
It was rough. You see me punch myself in the
Yes.
temple? Okay, so somebody saw it.
I almost got it on camera, but I didn't get it.
was Pat's cue to be like, okay, I gotta go now.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, before you left, he comes over. He's like, he walks over with a huge Kool-Aid smile. He's just like, hi, like, he was like Fogel in Superbad. He's like, what's up, motherfucker? And I'm just like, fuck you, Pat. I already knew what he was gonna say.
Yeah.
He was therapy, Pat, in that moment. And then and I'm over here trashing him and shit. And then he was kind enough to send that that cup check video.
Dude, that
from
cup
last week.
check
That shit
was
funny as
fucking
fuck.
perfect. That's how you get Bowski to lighten up a little bit. You keep it real with him.
Yeah.
Keep it real with
Yeah.
Bowski, and he lightens up.
Yeah, I'll chill out if you keep it real with me. I just don't like when people are just like, "Oh, it's fine, it's fine." Like I'm just like, "Fuck you."
That's
it's
me.
not fine.
I'm the fine guy.
Yeah,
You're good.
yeah, you that guy.
I'm the you're good guy, and you're like, no, I'm not fucking good. I'm fucking going home. I'm jumping in front of a semi truck. You're never seeing me again. That's Bowski.
Never seen a semi truck.
Oh, shit, my
bad. Fucking. I ended up. What did I do when I got home last week from that? I went in the garage, dude, and I pretty much stripped down into my sliders, and I had the barbell loaded up just with a plate, and I was picking it up and slamming it down. I was like power cleaning it, and then I was like doing the CrossFit slam down, like when you get it over your head and you, like they slam it down, like
Yeah.
And then, so I did that several times.
That's
and
enough
I
to
was,
get the supervisor called on
I
you.
was angry. I was very very.
Stino
angry.
knows what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
Stino knows
definitely,
what's
most
up.
That's
definitely.
the lunk alarm. Yeah,
You'd be Stino's worst nightmare.
Stino be over there laughing, but that's just a button that they push.
Oh,
That's just, there's nothing really that sets it off. Like
we have a slammer. We have a slammer.
Yeah, the good old lunk alarm. I never worked out at Planet Fitness, and don't ever think I will. I have enough in my garage.
Yeah, that's
know.
true.
But I felt better afterwards.
So you're just in your jock strap, just in your garage.
my sliders,
Oh, okay.
yeah, and I was barefoot too. It was weird. I don't really do barefoot stuff. That's what she said.
It would be less weird if you were completely naked.
It'd be less weird.
Yes, if you're just in your sliders. That's fucking weird. Just fucking take it all off at that point.
I mean, they're like boxers though. Like, I guess.
At that point,
I locked the door though, because I set my the knob and the lock for the garage door. I have them backwards, so like if I need to lock myself in, I can just lock myself in from the inside. But if I need to lock it from the other side, I can do that as well. Yeah.
We've all seen Major League, right? The movie.
Yes.
Yeah, you would be like a Serrano. You remember that guy?
Oh, yeah.
You just go in the what's it called? The team room, and you're just in your jock strap, just lifting up
Just
barbells
fucking-
and shit.
It's pretty much Bowski.
Pretty much.
With a
Yeah.
little bit less religion. He doesn't pray to Jabu or nothing.
No, Jobu's.
Jobu.
Jobu's. Yeah, you can buy the Jobu on eBay for $60.
Yeah,
I'm sure you could.
No thanks.
Yeah.
Bowski doesn't pray to Jobu. He prays to Kike Hernandez.
Fuck no, dude. Oh my god. I just did that meme. Fuck, you know what I'm talking about.
Kike is his shrine. Number 5, Boston Red Sox.
He's gone. He's gone, so it's all good. We have a new number 5 now.
Is it going to be Grissom?
Von Grissom is going to wear number
At
5.
shortstop.
No, second base. We have
At second?
We have Trevor Story.
That's right. We talked about that.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
right. You're right.
Yeah, we have Trevor Story.
Well, there you go, Storm. You have a new baseball card to buy for Bowski.
Yeah.
And a new shrine to
dude,
create for him.
just to spite me, bro. Just to spite me, which it backfired on her. She bought a Kike jersey, a Red
Yeah.
Sox 5, and it says Hernandez on the back. I'm just like, they're gonna get rid of him because you bought that. I'm like, thank you. I said thank you to her, but also like that's fucked up. But hey, man,
Pat, who was your guy growing up?
Shit.
Swear to God, this fool's gonna say Todd Helton. If you say Todd Helton,
Todd Hilton. No,
He's gonna come up with an angel.
Memories.
He's gonna come up with an angel like a Tim Salmon.
No, I would say it was probably like Vladimir Guerrero. I love
He
Vladdy.
seemed like a
dude.
Darren Erstad kind of guy.
No, I was a fan of Darren Erstad too, but Vladdy was why I went to the. It's like the Mike Trout now, right? You go to games to see Mike Trout. Back then it was like
Makes sense.
see Vladdy hit and shit. But yeah.
Oh yeah, I was at his 300th home run game
Oh really?
in Anaheim. Yeah, it probably happened against the Mariners. That's
Yeah.
probably why I was there.
Oh okay.
Yeah, I saw Vladdy hit a walk-off bomb against the Orioles like after a Sunday game. I went with JP, our friend JP. He's like, "You want to go to this game?" Like, I guess Angels, Orioles. I fucked both those teams. I was like, "Fuck it, I'll go." And like, they had really good seats, and we were just watching the game. And Vladdy hits a walk-off bomb
That's
a
dope.
couple years ago. So
That's fucking sick.
it was sick, dude. I was just like, this was worth it.
I can see that though. You know, I think Pat is kind of built similarly to Vladdy, and he's got like a
falling
little
apart.
bit. I don't know what I didn't say that.
I think Vladdy's
didn't
more
say
like
that.
Serrano, first of all.
No, I was gonna say, but like Pat's got this, long stride and just this massive daddy hack, and that's all
thanks,
Vladdy
bro.
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're violently under control though. Like not like fucking Vladdy. He's all over the goddamn place, and he's.
Yeah.
But
He was
the same
he's a
result
monster,
though.
bro.
The result is what
He
matters.
didn't strike out a whole lot. No, he
didn't. No.
He went up there, picked a pitch to hit, and he fucking swung out of his ass.
So you're not swinging at that one. Fucking ball bounces. He hits it out.
fuck
Such bullshit, dude.
Yeah, he planned that the whole time.
Dude, I watched a documentary on Vladdy and why he was so strong. I guess he was like a goat herder or something, and that's why his like grip was so fucking strong, and he was like just throwing goats around and shit back in the Dominican.
He's just keg carrying fucking goats. Do keg carries, deadlifts, and keg carries. There you go. That's the way to get strong.
He's also that type of dude that would piss on his hands to cure his blisters.
Did he?
Yeah, I'm sure he said that somewhere in his life. And piss on his feet to cure his
Piss on
athlete's
hands,
foot.
piss on pitches.
That's the type of dude he was. I'm pretty damn sure.
If you piss on your hands, you're gonna piss on the pitches.
I'm pretty sure that was Vladdy, bro. That's why he never wore batting gloves.
That's funny.
It was a sanitary issue.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Nobody would touch his bats for sure.
Never.
I should start pissing on my bats.
You probably should. Just don't do it to your dad bats.
Oh no, no.
That's offensive.
Speaking of dad bats, buy yourself a motherfucking dad bat.
Go do it right now.
Yeah.
Sunday League special. Absolutely. Go get a custom bat.
Yep.
Whatever color you want.
What did he dub it? The bat of the Sunday leagues.
Yeah.
There it is. Pat, you got a dad bat?
Yeah, Lupe actually just gifted me a dad bat for becoming a dad soon.
That a boy.
Yeah, so
It's happening.
that was a hell of a
For
gift.
future dad.
Yeah,
And
future dad.
I was there.
Yeah, you were the. Yeah, you
I
were
was there. And in fact, I was the one to pass the message along. Because I don't know if did he tell you or no? Maybe
No.
he did.
I don't know.
Either way, he said, make sure Pat gets this one. This is for Pat.
Oh, okay.
And I handed it to Pat. I was
Oh,
like, Pat,
okay,
this
nice.
is for you. Becoming a dad.
Yeah, that was a nice gift. I really appreciate
what's up,
appreciate
man.
that one.
Did
That's what
yours
it's about.
have the baby blue mustache?
No, I think it was a red one.
Oh, you got the red one. Okay.
Yeah, I got the red one.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I remember now. Because I was like, who the fuck got a red one? I was like, it's my color, Because I got a pink one. I requested a pink one for my daughter. My daughter was like, get a pink one. I asked him, what color mustache should I get? Get a pink one. So, yeah, I got a pink one. And that one was for my birthday. So, Lupe, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. My motherfucking teammate.
Yep. There was that same game that, Bowski will probably not speak of ever again. But at the same time, it was also the game where Julio, El Sevener, picked up his custom dad bat.
Yeah.
Did you get to see it, Pat?
Yeah, he was actually swinging it in the tournament we were playing in.
Nice.
So he went out there.
What kind of thing? What team was it?
It was a Grinch bat with like Grinch and Kobe.
Like a Kobe Grinch?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when it's all red and it has the green, that's the reverse Grinch. That's what they call it, the reverse Grinch.
The reverse Grinch.
Yeah, reverse Grinch. Yeah.
You can find that one in the Kama Sutra.
Oh,
God, I don't even want to imagine what that looks like.
no, it just involves swallowing a Christmas tree. Let's just say that.
Shit. Oh my god.
For those dudes that don't trim, if you know what I mean.
I'm going on Urban Dictionary. Reverse Grinch. Reverse Grinching.
Reverse Grinching?
When something is so horrible it shrinks your heart 3 times as small. Oh, dumb.
Yikes.
Oh well, that's part of the Grinch, right? Like,
Yeah.
okay.
But
Because his heart increases 3 sizes or some bullshit.
Yeah. Okay. But regardless, Dad Bats is where it's at. If you need to get your Sunday League bat game, you need to elevate it just a little bit. Go hit up Dad Bats.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, how was your week? Pat, you go first.
It was good. Just recovering from the NABA tournament out in Irvine. So I kind of compared my body to like how it felt after Arizona.
Okay.
This one felt way better. Like I was like actually really surprised. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm actually getting healthy for once.
Right.
So felt good. Yeah, just work
how was the spread of games though? Because in Arizona we played 7, and this one you played 5.
Yeah, we ended up playing 5.
Okay.
So
how many double headers?
We played 1 double header, or actually no, we played 2 double headers, Sunday and then Monday, and we played the semifinal in the championship. So
okay, damn.
Yeah, it was a lot of baseball, but it was a hell of a good time. So we all had fun, and then just work and all the regular civilian back to civilian life.
Yeah,
so
yeah, you had a nice work day.
I know.
I don't know if it was a Friday. Yeah, I don't know if you can actually talk about that, but you probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't talk about that.
Yeah, that was what you shared with us was wild.
Yeah.
So Pat played in the NABA Cali kickoff.
Yep.
Right down in Irvine.
Yep, in Irvine at the Great Park facility. The fields are really nice. That's a really nice little.
I've never been there.
Park.
Bowski, you been there?
I've never been
the
there.
Great Park in Irvine.
It's cool. Yeah, the fields are really nice, and they're all kind of close together. It was kind of like, it kind of reminds me of the in Arizona, the Indian
Indian Park.
Yeah, Indian Park. Like all the fields are kind of close together like that.
Where the 18 Open was at over there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, so it's like a big complex then, and like there's at least 4. There was at least 4, adult sized fields there.
Like back to back kind of thing.
That one is right at Irvine.
Yeah,
are they back to back?
Yeah, they're kind of back. They're kind of back to back, and then they actually had built recently like a fat ass stadium, dude. This thing is fucking huge, and the field's like beautiful.
Oh
so
shit!
That's where the championships were played at that field. Yeah,
That's
it was dope. Yeah.
Did you compare it to like a minor league type of stadium?
Maybe a little
league ball.
Maybe a little bit less than that, but I mean, shit, like we're in Irvine, right? It's like the last place I would. Well, maybe maybe not. They're fucking loaded, but still, I mean, it's just a beautiful field and the stadium seating, all that shit. So it was cool.
Could you imagine a semi-pro team coming to Irvine?
That's sick, dude.
They could most definitely.
That's sick. That'd be dope as fuck. The Irvine. What's an Irvine thing? Oof. I don't know. I have no idea what's in Irvine.
The toll rotors.
The toll is that's not bad. Baseballism's out there. Do they have a?
Oh, that's true. They have the Spectrum.
The Irvine Flagmans.
Irvine Spectrum's got the baseballism.
The Irvine Flagmans. Flagmen.
The Flagmen.
The Flagmen. The Irvine.
Baseballism. If you're listening, tune in.
Finder's fee.
Finder's fee. You heard it here first.
Finder's fee. Fucking
you heard
baseballism.
It here first.
Fools. What's up?
Do you guys hear about that other baseballism facility with the Darnos?
I heard about it. Yeah, I think I just saw it today. Like I just glanced it over though.
You know who was there? Jesse Chavez.
Oh, okay. Where's it located?
It is somewhere in SoCal. Hold on.
Ooh,
let me see.
Baseballism facility.
It is a baseballism training. It's in Long Beach.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. This is on the Long Beach Business Journal. MLB players, the Darno brothers, open a baseball academy in Long Beach. So they've got this training facility that's open for players of all ages that can show up, obviously get their work in. And I'm not sure what they charge, but it's there. It just recently opened not too long ago. It is at 3940 East Gilman Street, near the post office, just off of Burnett Street and Redondo Avenue.
That's sick.
It's a 10,200 square foot space.
Oh, shit.
Has everything that a baseball player needs. I mean, probably similar to what Inland Peak has. You guys been to Inland Peak before?
Oh, yeah.
Inland Peak is where it's at here in the Inland Empire.
Yes, sir.
But down in Long Beach, they got something like that for the, for those that are into baseballism and the Darno brothers and just getting whatever you need at a top level. It's nice. It's nice. I saw videos and pictures of the inside. It's very, very similar to what we have at Inland Peak.
Yeah.
So
yeah, man. Well, speaking of Inland Peak, man, take your fucking Sunday League sorry asses over to Inland Peak and get your fucking training in because Inland Peak is where it's at, man. It's a great facility.
Oh yeah,
it's fucking clean as fuck. They got a fuckload of cages. They got recovery type shit, red light, cryotherapy, the ice, the cold compression shit. They have a gym floor. They have an open floor with classes. Like you got kids, man, take them there.
It's located where in San Bernardino. In San Bernardino. Okay.
Yeah.
I actually haven't had the chance to go over there, but You know, I
Right
know,
off of Waterman.
Yeah,
Waterman?
Two,
Okay.
Yeah, the 215, 10, and Waterman exit area.
Yeah, I need to check that place out
It's
for
huge,
sure.
dude.
That's where you go if you go over 3 with 2Ks and you need to throw some weights around.
You could do that too, man. But errors, don't forget the 4 errors.
Oh, 3, Bowski. 3 errors. You made
Dude,
3.
I will die with 4 errors, man. It's 4 errors for life, dude.
Yeah, if you listen to the last episode, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, man.
But
Yeah,
anyway,
183 was a good time, man. 183 was a
the
good time.
Darno brothers are half Filipino, by the way. Did you know that?
I did not. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
They're half paisanos for you then.
Most definitely.
They're half paisanos for you. Like I don't want to say paisas because that's a different terminology in my culture. So yeah, paisanos.
But Pat played in the SoCal Cali kickoff.
Yep.
You know, we'll get into the results a little bit later because I know you guys got pretty far.
Yeah, we did.
You guys got pretty far, and you know, I think I had my money on you guys, but
You did,
Appreciate
yeah.
it.
we'll get to that.
All right.
Who did I pick? I picked the walk-ons. I
think so.
Yeah, I picked the walk-ons.
I think so.
Yeah.
And then Pat's also expecting a baby. If you guys heard that part a little bit earlier, and probably the past few episodes, almost there.
Almost there.
The dad strength is coming, man. I'm telling you, you're gonna
I
start.
sure hope so.
You're gonna start hitting bombs.
Oh,
like,
trust.
Yeah,
That first game,
Yeah, dude.
that first game after the baby's born, bro. Trust. I mean, if you don't hit a bomb in that first at bat, I'm gonna be sad.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right.
be a little
Same.
sad.
No pressure. But yeah, the baby's doing early March.
You're gonna hit it off Mason.
Oh,
That'd be-
God, that'd be lovely.
Yeah, man. I have a screenshot of Mason saying that he would retire if somebody hit a bomb off of him in the league.
In the Sunday leagues.
I remember that. Yeah.
In the FBL specifically, if I'm
Well,
not mistaken.
Mason is a former D1 pitcher,
Yeah.
so you know he's got a lot riding on that. You know, you ain't gonna let no Sunday leaguer tee off on this guy.
No, he's got some nasty shit.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah, he does.
So
he drills motherfuckers on accident. Like, that shit hurts. I don't know, dude. I don't want to get hit by that. Nah,
Fuck
shit.
that.
do you guys already have a name decided? If you do, don't tell us. But do you?
Yeah, we do.
Okay,
But
ready to go.
You want me to share it?
It's up to you.
Is that like bad luck or something?
I don't
don't
know,
know.
man. It's up to you. I mean, I think
Do you
usually
consider it bad luck?
I don't know.
there.
I mean, I'll share it. I don't give a fuck.
There's some people that are a little,
Yeah.
you know,
I mean, if your wife trips,
superstitious
then I
about
probably
this
I
kind
could
of
I could
stuff.
tell you guys. It's we're going with Colson. Colson
nice.
Killy
Colson
Colson.
with a K. Yeah.
KK.
Oh, with a K.
With a K.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love that.
So
the Cole kill.
Ooh. Yeah, we got some workshopping to do.
That's what's up,
Killah
man.
Cole.
Yeah.
Killah Cole.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Killah Pat and
So
Killah Cole.
who came up with the name first? You or the wife? Or did you guys have a list and you're like, okay, on the count of 3, we're going to show the list. And it was right there at the top. How did it come about?
So for me, it's like really hard to figure out a name because I'm like, this is someone's fucking name like forever. You know, it's kind of like,
Right.
you know, I was really thinking about it and then I'm like giving my wife name suggestions and she's like, no, I saw that name on like TikTok. It's like the top 10 most popular. I'm like, I have never met a motherfucker with this name. Like, what are you talking about? So and this conversation went on for fucking like for months.
That's
so,
funny.
and I was like, what about Colson? Like with a C? And she's like, I like that name, but let's do it with a K. And I was like, I can fuck with that. So
What's up?
yeah, so Colson.
Well, her name
James
starts with a
Gilly.
K.
Yeah, so he'll actually have the same initials as my wife.
That's dope.
We're going Colson James Killy.
Nice.
Yeah.
My wife
So-
and I did something similar.
Okay.
We used our like her initial and my initial with our kids, and then the second one we swapped them. Like went RC and then CR.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we're excited, man. It's gonna be fun adventure. So
Oh yeah. Say goodbye to your sleep.
oh god,
Pretty
I know,
much.
as I've been told.
Yeah, man. It's that's pretty much it, right? It's just sleep. Everything else kind of just falls into place after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once the sleep gets kind of straightened
I think
out.
the worst thing you can do is just assume that your wife is in charge of everything. That's the worst thing you can do is to assume like, oh, baby's crying, you got it, right? Okay, baby needs a diaper change, you got it, right? Okay, baby needs to be fed, you got it, right? That's the worst thing you can do.
Okay.
You know,
That's good.
wife is gonna
But if you're breastfeeding, let her do it.
obviously. But hey, you can milk anything with nipples, Greg. So if she really puts her foot down, you better bust that titty out, big boy.
Oh shit! Don't
You better shave them nipples. You got a hairy chest, Pat?
No, not really.
Show it to us. No, I'm just kidding.
You better wax that bad boy. No shaving, bro.
He's
No
like,
stubble.
yeah, this adios is fucking perfect. He just lifts his shit. That would have been hilarious.
He's got a fucking Royals logo waxed into his chest. I'm like, goddamn, bro, put that shirt back on. Put that shirt back on.
He was like, oh, Cozy Killy.
Dang. Hey, man.
Oh,
that's all I got to say,
it.
though. Just don't assume she got everything. You know, learn to change a damn diaper.
Yeah, for
Bowski,
sure.
I'm sure you change diapers.
I need to get on that.
Oh, yeah. The diapers are a pain in the ass. And then with a boy, he'll pee in your face.
Yeah.
He'll shoot you. So.
Put a wet wipe on that damn thing, on that ding-a-ling. Put a wet wipe on it. So if he does, it's just gonna, backsplash.
Or you get one of those like face covers, like those COVID face covers. You know what I'm talking about? Like the plastic screen. That could help.
It might.
I mean, it's overkill, but then like you also like you won't get shit on your face either. Like the shit sprays.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Don't change his diaper with your mouth open.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh,
I swear to God.
God, I need to start researching some shit. I'm so glad I got
I don't know, man. That's an exaggeration.
Yeah.
I highly doubt the poop goes that high.
It might. I mean,
it's not like an erupting volcano.
Maybe once or twice. Like they have their shit attacks, but it's happened, dude.
Yeah, man.
It's
Well,
happened.
good shit, man. Congrats,
Yeah,
and
thank you.
looking
Appreciate
forward to it.
Yeah, thank
Bowski.
I would take a shot, but it's dry.
Bowski had a fantastic week.
Oh God, last Friday.
Battery wise.
No, yeah, Friday my car battery died. It died on the way into work. So I was turning on the street, right, to get to the street to work. I turn and then my radio starts flickering. It's just like it's flashing at me. I'm like, oh fuck, my battery's dying. And then I turn and then my power steering goes out, so my wheel got real hard. I'm just like, oh fuck. So I'm like, I'm glad I deadlift. So I started fucking just pulling on this shit, right? Like, and then I get to the end of the street. I got to fucking yank on this motherfucker to turn left. Then I got to yank it the other way to turn right to get into work. And as I'm pulling into like where I always park, my car just sputters and dies. It's like, and,
Did it die in the spot?
It died on the spot, dude.
But like in the parking spot.
Yes. Like, yeah, dude. Like
Wow.
it was just like, it just gave out, bro. Like life support ran out on this motherfucker.
Must get Bowski to work.
Yeah, bro. And it was perfect.
Don't give up.
Yeah.
Now.
It was perfect because like I could pull into the parking space to where like I can get into the one in the front. So I was already like thinking like, all right, after work I got to get the car and I can at least jump start it to get it home, just in case if it's the alternator or something. And sure enough, dude, like at the end of the day, wife comes to get me. We jump start it. It turns on. And I start, to drive away. I left it for a little bit to let it charge. Start driving away. Then the fucking gate, the arm to exit the parking lot wouldn't open for the cars in front of me. So this motherfucker died again, dude. It was sputtering. I'm like, nope. Wheel got hard, and then I parked it like at the end of the parking lot. I just wherever it was out of the way, so that I had to go home and get my tools, come back, take the battery out. Took the battery out. Brought the new one back, which was fucking dope because I had the warranty still. Brought it back and then just put it on real quick, and I got it home, and it's fine now. But I'm pretty sure it's my alternator. Pretty sure it's my alternator. So, and I got to check the fuses too.
Well, you've had that car for a minute, no?
Yeah.
They don't make it no more.
The Matrix, no, they don't make. That's the 2009 Matrix. I got that motherfucker. It looked brand new when I got it, but
I remember
it had 100,000 miles on it when I bought it. But I got it for like 10,000. But it's still not under. I'm still under like 150. That's how much I've driven it because I only use it for work.
Either that or how close you live to your work.
Yeah, that too.
How far do you live
from
there?
work?
Yeah,
10 minutes on the street.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, so
that's nice.
It's not bad. Like I could get to work in like 7 minutes if it's green lights all the way.
Yeah.
So if something slows me down, it's the red lights.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Dang.
So yeah,
All
that happened. But the wife was cool about it because like she knew I was pissed, so she took me to Waba and we like fucking helped. she was like,
I gotta feed this angry baby right now.
no bullshit, dude. No fucking bullshit.
This will make him happy.
She knows how I am.
Oh, Wawa Bowski want some Waba?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, because I was cranky, dude. Like I can't do shit if I'm cranky. Like if I'm hangry, I usually get home and I eat. After work.
Yeah.
And so she's like, let's just go to Waba real quick. Like, you'll feel better. It's like, yeah, you better give me my 10 dumplings too. I don't know if you guys fuck with the dumplings from Wawa.
No,
I've had them before.
Those motherfuckers are fire, but you have to eat them with the sweet chili sauce.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh my God, like put all 10 in my mouth right now, Daddy, please. No homo.
That got you back in the
Got
good
me
mood
back
again.
in the game. Yeah, it got me back. I'm just like, all right, let's knock this motherfucker out, and then boom, 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 and then we got it home, and it was fine.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Your wife knows you best.
She does. Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I pissed her off this morning, but it's cool. It's cool. Like, it's cool now. Like, it wasn't cool, but it's cool now. Like, we're good. We're good now. I pissed her off.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I was just kind of blunt with her, and she didn't like it. So.
Oh
Yeah.
well.
But yeah, sorry, wife. Love you.
There it is. Hey, there it
Yeah.
is.
How was your week, man?
It's all good, man. You know, daughter's obviously still playing softball. Season's coming around. She made the gold team.
Good old
so
softball.
she tried out for the select team, which is kind of like an all-star team in season. She made the gold team, and I'm very proud of her. They asked me to coach as well, so I'm back in the coaching game also. Man. I'll be coaching the gold squad. Yes, softball, Bowski, bigger ball.
We know you like the balls bigger.
Oh, you already know. But, you know, hey, this, softball, hey, man, listen, I know you got your thing about softball, Bowski.
Yeah, man.
Slow pitch or fast
softball.
pitch. I'd say,
fast pitch is far more competitive than slow pitch.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. But you know what, man? You know, these fast pitch girls, they're tough.
Man.
They're tough.
Man, I would crush
I don't know, man.
Fast pitch softball.
I hesitate to put $5 on
that. How old of a pitcher are we talking?
I mean, I'd say at least
because you
upper level high school.
You coach 12 under.
So yeah, I coached 12 and under, and the way that it works is when you're in 8 and under, the pitcher's mound is like 30 feet or something away from home plate, maybe 33. I forget, and the ball is like 10 inches circumference.
Yeah.
Once you get up to 10U, the mound moves back to 35 feet, and it's a 11-inch ball. Once you go up to 12U, which is where my daughter plays,
the ball changes?
It's a regulation 12-inch size ball, and it's 40 feet from home plate, the rubber.
Gotcha.
And then high school level, 14 and up, it's 43 feet. The ball is still 12 inches. That's the softball size that you see.
I would throw gas from 43 feet, bro.
Hey,
Fuck,
underhand?
I'd be Nolan Ryan, bro. No, overhand, dude. Flat mound overhand all the way.
I don't know, man. Some of these,
I'm grunting every time.
I'd say from like high school and up, college level pitching, that's tough to hit.
I can hit it.
Bro, I've seen some videos of these D1 college pitchers. It's some real shit, dude.
It really is, man.
It's crazy.
They're gonna go riser, changeup. That's what they're gonna do.
I think so. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you know what a riser is.
Come on, man.
Secretly scouting softball pitchers in case that one time you got to face one.
I saw a video today about
okay.
something. It was just by chance I came across this video. Yeah, it was. As a matter of fact, Eric Sim was batting off of a softball pitcher.
Yeah. I've seen that.
Yeah, and then like the guy was talking about like the strategy.
Yeah.
But then like the end result was Eric Sim hitting a bomb.
I've seen somewhere he strikes out.
Because with two strikes you have that fear like, oh, I'm not striking out against this softball girl. So then your aggression, like you're sitting dead red, and then they hit you with the changeup.
No. Yeah, well, hey, that's where I'm at right now. I'm she's one of the younger players on the team,
right?
But yeah, that's kind of where my future is going right now. I'm right in the middle of the coaching game, and I love it. And I face some of the girls that we play against, and they're tough to hit. And I ain't struck out yet, but I'm telling you, Bowski, it ain't that easy. One of these days we got to set something up with some softball girls that are willing to throw.
Let's do it at Inland Peak.
To some bush.
Fuck
leaders.
it, let's do it at Inland Peak. I'm fucking down.
Pat, have you ever faced a softball pitcher?
Never. No, and I'm be honest, I'm not even gonna be cocky about it because I've seen videos of what's her name, Jenny? Is it Jenny Finch? Throwing just major league hitters.
That's
and
an Olympian,
striking them out.
man.
Pujols.
It's like the best to do it.
Still, like that rising pitch, like they can't fucking hit that. I don't know.
I know of the riser through blitz ball. By the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I will say that
softball.
the reason why I'm not so quick to dismiss a softball pitcher against Sunday Leaguers is Megan Ferramo. I've talked about her before in the podcast.
Never heard of her.
Yes, you have. I've talked about her.
Forgot about
I talked about her because I went to a game. She pitches for UCLA.
Oh, and I remember, yeah.
She pitched against a team from Santa Barbara, I think. It's another D1 school, but they only had like 2 wins on the season out of like 22 games. They were like 2-20. And dude, they mercied them in 5 innings. It was like 15-0. She pitched all 5 innings, struck out 15 batters. Damn. What does that tell you?
Santa Barbara sucks.
That and nobody touched her. Yeah. Nobody.
No, it's
and from that close of a pitching distance, 43 feet, throwing. She was pumping it over 70 miles an hour. That's
what's the perceived.
That's less reaction time that you have facing 100-mile-an-hour major league fastball.
Okay. Yeah.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stick the bat out.
Just so you know. So
might have to wear a face mask.
Bro, that's insane.
Yeah, and I'm down to get in the box. Fuck it, let's do it.
And it's coming from a different angle that you're used to.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Well, front toss for life, baby.
Let's see. Here we go. According to topvelocity.net.
That sounds made up.
A softball pitcher. Let me see here. A softball pitcher throwing. Fuck it. I lost it. Anyway.
Damn it.
Oh, here we go. 72 miles an hour compared to baseball would be equivalent to 101.
Damn.
Jesus.
Major League Baseball.
The ball's
73 is
bigger.
73 is 103. 74 is 104.
God,
and she was throwing
joke.
at least 70. Some of them were in the mid 70s. So
about 90, 97.
And Monica Abbott. You ever seen Monica Abbott?
Yeah.
The lefty?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, she's fucking filthy. You ain't touching that.
She played at what, Texas, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Her.
I think either her or Cat.
I think Cat was from Tennessee, right?
Oh, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Wow, look at Pat over here knowing his softball.
I used to watch the college.
I'm just kidding.
Perfect timing, Bowski.
Or they might be.
Yeah, you know, Kat Osterman went to the University of Texas.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I think I've heard that name.
And then Monica Abbott.
Was she Texas as well?
No, you had him flipped. Monica Abbott went to Tennessee.
Okay.
University of Tennessee.
So what you guys are saying is that you guys would strike out against this softball.
I'm not saying I would strike out. I'm just saying it's not an easy at bat. Absolutely not an easy at bat.
Yeah,
we got to make this happen somehow.
We
somewhere.
should, honestly.
Sunday leaguers out there, have their thing about baseball, and I understand. Bowski, you got your thing about baseball. Baseball's the greatest ever. Fuck softball, but no, no, sir. I can't wait to one day get you to face a D1 softball pitcher.
I'm down. Whatever.
Even a community college pitcher.
Sure, let's do it. I'm down.
All right.
Do it right now.
Let's make it happen. Yeah. Any other Sunday leaguer out there that think they got what it takes to face a softball pitcher? Let's make it happen.
Come grovel in Come grovel with me, guys.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen. I'm down.
It ain't that easy. Oh, shit. I keep dropping my coaster.
Jesus Christ. Clean it up, coaster.
I got to drink my drink faster.
Well, all right. So speaking of softball strikeouts. Last week we were talking about striking out in softball. And
in slow pitch, right?
In slow pitch, yes. And Nick Escalera reached out about that. And he was like, are you counting foul ball strikeouts too? And I had no fucking idea what he was talking about. So apparently in some leagues there's a rule that if you hit too many foul balls, it's considered a strikeout.
Yes.
So, and I told him, like, nah, I wouldn't count that because you didn't swing and miss.
Well, it is true. So
yeah, but he said in the stats it goes down as a strikeout. But like for me, it's not a true strikeout. Okay. But there should probably be a stat of like foul strikeout or something.
Let me clear it up. So when you play softball, you usually start with a 1-1 count. Okay. Slow pitch. You usually start with a 1-1 count. If you get a strike, count as 1-2. Okay. If you hit a foul ball, it's still 1-2, but now you must hit it fair. So when you get the first strike to make it 1-2, or 2-2 or whatever, the second strike, you get one foul ball. One foul ball.
This is why I fucking hate slow pitch.
So
second strike.
If you're down, or if you got a 1-2
really get
count,
3 strikes,
or 2-2 or 3-2, you hit a foul ball.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, you got no more to waste. So the umpire will usually tell you, okay, 1-2, 1 to waste. Or 2-2, gotta be. Whatever it is. If it's gotta be, it's gotta be fair. If you hit it foul, you're out.
That's what the umpire's for.
Yes.
God, I always try to figure out, like, why is there an umpire out there?
Because believe it or not, bro, there's a strike zone.
Oh, well, fuck softball.
There's a strike zone. All right.
And there are plays at the plate which he would have to call safer out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At where?
Home plate.
At
Okay.
the plate.
Just want to double check. So the home plate umpire.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much where he's.
He's like the fourth base umpire. I'm just fucking with you, man. I know that's not the argument.
I know.
Yeah, just like fucking with you, especially with that one, because you get really like, no,
It's a base, bro.
it's a plate.
It is a plate, but it's also a base.
Plate. We're not doing this today.
All right.
We're not doing this today.
All
All
right.
right.
But anyway, yeah, hit a softball pitcher, Bowski. I dare you one time.
I will definitely accept.
I do. Oh, one last thing about this week. I did play softball, slow pitch. My Sunday team went 2 for 2. My Tuesday team, 3 for 4.
Damn.
So my Tuesday team, I won't hit 1,000, but I did hit a bomb over the fence.
Oh, nice.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Over the fence.
All right.
Yes.
There you go. Fucking
Completely over the fence.
You been deadlifting?
No. But over the fence.
You use the Mandingo.
I did.
Oh, nice.
Left center.
Nice.
I didn't see it go out.
Oh, so it
But
disappeared.
I looked. I looked at the home plate umpire. He, put his finger in the air, said it's gone. I said, okay, cool. I ran around the bases, touched home plate. When I touched home plate, he said, "You don't got to run all the bases."
You fucking kidding me?
Yeah, if you hit a bomb in slow pitch, you don't got to run all the bases.
No.
You just got to hit first. You
Just
gotta
first
touch
and veer off and back
Yeah,
to the
just touch
dugout.
first, back to the dugout.
That's like the Babe Ruth thing when he couldn't run the bases no more. He would just get the first, and then somebody would run for him from first base.
Doesn't do any favors to the slow pitch game, but that's how it goes.
Oh my god!
Damn.
Stop it! Like these motherfuckers can't jog around the bases.
No, bro, no.
That's fucking
You would appreciate that. You and your fucked up
Me?
heel.
If I hit a ball over the wall, you best believe I'm fucking jogging. And then you're over here jogging. Everybody's looking at you. Look at this fucking
Yeah,
idiot.
pretty much, dude. Yeah, pretty much. I hit second. I kept on going. I was like, fucking sweet.
Nobody said anything on
Nobody
your way?
said anything. But then once I touched home plate,
Just the
umpire told me, it was like, you don't got to touch them all.
Well, at least he's honest with you. Everybody else being a dick, not saying anything.
I told him, yes, I do got to touch them all.
It's the only one I've ever hit.
That's right.
You've hit a
Especially
ball.
there. No.
bombs already.
At Rancho, I'm sure not a lot of people, but some people listening have played slow pitch softball.
I've played there.
at the Quakes.
Rancho softball is kind of deep.
The fences,
it looks kind of deep.
the fences are decent. Like down the lines, it's at least 3. I would estimate 315, 320 down the lines. And then the gaps, center field, deeper than that.
Right.
But yeah, that was a fucking shot. I'll
That's
take
it.
that shit all day long. But I would absolutely love to do that on a baseball field with a wood bat. I'll get my chance one day when the roster's not as packed.
It's not packed. Oh my god.
We'll get into that.
We'll get into that. All
that.
right. Can I talk about my week this week coming up? 5 more sleeps. My dry January is done. Right.
That's
So
right.
Thursday,
Bowski's birthday's coming up.
my birthday's coming up. I'm like Michael Scott from The Office on my birthday. I'm just like everybody tell me happy birthday. You know, like I'll walk up to him and be like, hey, you know what today is? And the day are usually like, no. It's like it's my birthday.
That's right.
So I'm
Bowski's that guy. He'll
So
remind
if,
you.
yeah, if you know who Michael Scott is, and how he is on his birthday, then it's like I wear like special jeans, feel good, you know.
He's gonna wear a sash, a sassy sash.
So break the dry spell.
39, yay!
Yeah, I'll be 39. Shout out to me. Still
39 and feeling fine.
Yep, a fucking so divine. I'm going to the California Winter League opening day to break my dry month. I'm gonna pound a beer.
That's this week.
Nice.
That's this week on Thursday, the 25th of January. I'm going to go out to California Winter League opening day, like I said. I don't know who's playing. I have the calendar there. But
I'll look it up for you, Bowski, while you chat up your
yeah,
birthday.
so the wife and I, we're going to go do that on Thursday. We're playing hooky. Playing hooky from work.
Don't say that on the podcast. Somebody's going to listen and be like, ooh, you should hear episode 184 at blah, blah, blah time. This is why Bowski ain't at work, and this is why I got to work extra.
Well, we're slow at work, so it's cool. We're going to go do that. So if anybody's going to be out there, reach out and say what's up. Get a picture.
The 25th, you have a game at 10 o'clock at the stadium, and then you have a game at 12:30. And then there's also something at Aux Field.
The auxiliary fields.
Auxiliary Field, there's a game at 9 and a game at 11:30.
Yeah.
There's the British Columbia Bombers. You remember the BC Bombers?
BC Bombers, yep.
Okay, they play at 10. And the Palm Springs Power play at 12:30.
I can wear my Palm Springs Power hat.
I have one of those as well.
Yep.
So Noah on our team,
Uh-huh.
he's playing on that team out there for
The
the
Palm
Winter
Springs
League.
Power?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
What?
Yeah,
That's
so
what's up.
he'll be out there.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look out for him then.
All
Let him
right.
know. Let him know that I'll be there.
Tell him Bowski wants an autograph.
I do. I want. I like. I mean, I'll take some Bush Leaguer bands and shit. Like I usually carry my shit with me anyways when I go to shit.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely let him know.
Yeah, let him know. I'll be the guy. I don't know what I'll be wearing. I should probably wear my Bowski shirt.
You should.
I should wear my Bowski shirt. I'm thinking of wearing that to Hang Dog. We'll talk about Hang Dog.
Yeah.
This
The calendar shows that on the 22nd, which is Monday, is the report date for players and coaches.
Yeah,
Everybody's got to report on that day.
that is they're reporting right now as you're listening to this on Monday,
That's right.
but we're recording on Sunday, just so
On-
we're clear.
Tuesday the 23rd, it's the MLB workout day. And then on the 25th is opening day. February 18th is the championship. And February 19th, everybody says bye-bye.
See ya.
I'm going to the Frontier League.
Yeah,
Or wherever.
back to the Sunday leagues with Pat.
Yep.
That's what's up, man.
That's right.
I do have a shout out though. One of our followers on Instagram, listener of the pod, Vince Garcia. So shout out to Vince Garcia. He's going to be playing also in the Winter League. He doesn't know which team yet.
Oh, what?
Doesn't know which team yet. He's gonna know on Monday. He's
Show
gonna find out.
up.
He's gonna show up like you're on this team. But I was looking through his Instagram. He's played in the league before.
Okay.
So that's pretty dope. So he's obviously familiar with that. So, but he reached out. He's like, "Hey, I'm gonna be playing out there. So come say what's up." So yeah, you know,
That's nice, man.
to find out which team he's on. Come and say what's up. Be ready to take a picture, dog. Sorry,
Last year we started talking about the Winter League, and
it's the year before.
was it the year before?
the year
We didn't
before.
talk about it at all
we
last
didn't
year.
we didn't go last year. It was the year before
Wow.
because little Rube was still with us. R.I.P. Little Rube.
He's not dead.
No, he's not. He's very active in the fucking sound off.
Just his podcast career.
for now. For now, yeah.
Pat, you ever been out there?
I haven't. No.
It's cool, man. It's cool.
When was the last time you went to Palm Springs in general?
Palm Springs was maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah?
I think. Yeah, I went out with the wife.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we just went out there for the weekend. Stayed out there. It was
Where'd you guys-
interesting. Interesting
what,
place.
what part of Palm Springs did you guys stay at? What did you do?
Fuck. What was the name of?
Were you that drunk?
It's like a casino. It was like a casino hotel.
There's plenty out there. There's like Agua Caliente or
Yeah,
something?
that's where we stayed at.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Yeah,
Okay,
we
nice.
stayed around there. Yeah.
That's
So, yeah, did a little bit of gambling. Went out to some nice dinners and stuff. Yeah, just a relaxing weekend.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to set up some kind of like Sunday league event to just go out there at a casino, stay a
Yeah.
weekend, get
Yeah.
pissed drunk.
That'd be sick
Yeah,
as
it's
fuck.
fun. It's a good ass time out there.
Yeah,
honestly.
man.
Why not?
Kind of like so my major league team is the Red Sox, and they do something at a casino every year for their like team. They do meet up and shit. Winter weekends, what it's called. I'm sure most teams have that. So I imagine when you describe it like that, that's what pops into my head. It's like, oh, so it's like a winter weekend thing. Yeah.
Well, spring training used to take place out there, didn't it? Back in the day for some teams.
I think the Angels used to be in Palm Springs, right?
Oh, I didn't
Cubs,
know
maybe?
that. Really?
yeah.
I think it was the Angels.
They,
Oh, okay.
they definitely had some spring training, either like a spring training league or a couple teams.
Yeah.
were out there,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Angels was one of them.
but that's way back.
Which
in the
I
day.
think why Gene Autry Way is out there, like one of the
Yes.
exits.
Yeah.
And then you mentioned the Cubs, Pat. They were in Catalina Island.
That's right. Yeah, I think DH told me that.
Okay.
That one weekend I went out there. He's like, "Oh,
okay,
the Cubs
yeah,
used
yeah.
to play." I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah,
no
okay.
shit."
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a
Kind of
cool.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
and
kinda
I
crazy.
actually have a coaster of the Catalina Island Cub thing.
You have it,
Yeah.
yeah.
I have a coaster. I'm just like, oh shit, my one of my wife's coworkers, Jesus Christ, that didn't come out right. My wife, one of her coworkers, gave her this coaster. That totally came out very wrong.
Sister Wives, Sunday League style. Don't worry, Storm. I can attest and confirm.
Well,
There is only one in this man's life,
that's how the first all of his Sunday League team
and
started.
she runs his life.
They're all sister wives. Oh shit.
Too true. Too true.
Oh, but yeah, shout out to the Catalina Cubs.
Yeah, let's move on.
Yes, please.
Hey, is RC Cola out of business or not? Did we look that up?
I don't think so.
Because we were talking about that shit, man. Like, now I need some RC Cola with some Crown Royale. Just mix it and drink it.
Well, you can buy RC Cola in a 12-pack on Amazon.com for $14.99.
Well, there you
so
go.
they're definitely not out of business.
Perfect. Shout out to RC Cola.
Yes. No, and they have a website. It's RoyalCrownColaInternational.com or RC Cola International.
Free fucking ad for them and for Amazon and baseballism.
118 years they've been in business.
Damn.
118.
You ever had an RC Cola
I have
in your
yeah.
life?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Love that.
Yeah, it's still out there. So go get yourself some RC Cola, some Ralph's
Cool Cola.
Ralph's Cool Cola.
Ralph's, yeah, that's weak. Man, I don't like it.
No.
Awkward silence. Let me see. I have a list of shit right here. That I'm not sure which way to go. Are we going to MLB?
Well, let's see what we got right now. We could
talk about more Coke.
Okay,
Cola, more Coca-Cola. So, Mexico Cola beat USA Cola.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Mexico Coke beat USA Coke.
Yes.
In the poll.
Yes.
Mexico Cola got 69 votes. Nice. So shout out to Mexico Coke. And then Coca-Cola beat out Pepsi in the poll as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense because you go down to Mexico, you have a Coca-Cola. It just hits different. Same thing as when I went to Guatemala. Central American, just it's different. It definitely tastes different.
Like in a good way, or
I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it. And it's funny because out there, I asked for like a Coke with 0 sugar, and they call it Coca Light.
A Coke.
Coca Light.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
I learned to ask for Coca Light, and it definitely tastes different. Is it a good or bad different? I don't know, but I didn't mind it. I liked it.
And that's in Guatemala?
It's in Guatemala. You ask for a Coca Light, and you get a Coca
Did
Light.
you go to any pueblos or anything like that?
We were more in like resort towns.
Okay.
So like Antigua, Tecatitlán, and the main capital city. That's where we were at.
I'm curious if, because like back in my day, in like pueblos in Mexico, we would go to like the little liquor stores, little liquor stores.
You're not even drunk.
El Mercadito. I know I'm talking too much. That's what it is. The Mercaditos that they would have that like they were like personal businesses or whatever, and they would give you the Coke, the soda in a baggie and a straw.
Oh, I've seen videos of people getting that.
Yeah, bro. Like, so I'm just curious if they still do that
back
now.
in the day when I used to go to Guatemala as a little kid. Yeah, I remember having that, but they don't. I haven't seen that.
And that shit slaps.
It does, dude. I don't know what they do differently, but it's probably the real Coke.
Or they little baggy. I love that. But I mean, I remember like you could also take the bottle, but you had to leave one.
Yeah,
you had to leave
one.
Yeah, so that is real cool shit. Like. I remember that. Good memories, dude. Good memories in Mexico, dude. It's good shit. You look like you work, like you change oil, like with your beanie.
You know what's funny is I left the house. I'm like, I know they're gonna fucking say something about this fucking beanie.
Well,
Thanks for proving me right.
You're wearing it's a Mighty Ducks beanie with a Herdes sauce.
So you must have got it for free.
That's a stadium giveaway for sure.
It is 100%. Yeah.
Stadium giveaways are pretty dope.
Yeah, I tried to fix my hair and I was like, it looks like shit. So
hey, fool, but hey, you fit right in, fool, because I used to change oil too, dog. That's what's up, dog.
There you go.
I've changed oil, so there's that. I can relate to you guys.
Yeah, man.
But not for a living.
All right. Well, anyway, I think we're done with our week. I would love to.
An hour in.
I would love to absolutely get you in the box, Bowski, against a softball pitcher.
All right,
let's make it happen.
Let's make that happen. We'll make a lot of other shit happen. Let's make my birthday happen. We're kind of actually talking about my birthday, right? Yeah. So California Winter League Thursday, the 25th, the 26th. We're gonna go to Hang Dog in Redlands.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So if you're interested in going, you're listening to this shit. Hit me up in my personal DMs because you're gonna need an access code.
Definitely,
you need an access code, motherfuckers.
It's always
I'm looking
a great
forward
time
to this
now.
one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be there, Bowski. Is it gonna be karaoke? Because I would love to set up that karaoke.
If the world wants karaoke, the world will have karaoke for sure. Yeah, it'll be a good time. I'm gonna see if we can set up the Bowski bomb for anybody who wants to buy it, and then maybe another drink of special drink for
The royal fuckery.
the royal? They're gonna, the bartender's
I'd be
gonna
okay
like,
with that.
The bartender's gonna be like, this is an adios. We need to make a drink called the Daddy.
The daddy?
The Daddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would you put in it?
Fuck, I don't know. That's why I started with the name. It's kind of like you make a YouTube video. When you create a YouTube video, you start with your title and then like you work off your title.
Yeah.
You know, type of
It's
shit.
got to be epic. You know, it's got to
Gotta be something dope. Something that's gonna fuck you
It's
up.
got to have tequila.
Yeah, vodka.
It's got to have some vodka. And then whatever else that's legal.
Yeah, is Everclear legal?
I don't think so.
Nah, don't fuck
No,
with
I don't think it's legal.
Don't
here.
do Everclear. That's foolish. Just strawberry, cherries that are soaked in Everclear. Thank you, Lil Rube, for introducing me to that.
That'll work.
Those will fuck you up.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think Fat Tuesdays in Vegas used to do that. I don't know if they still do. It's been a long time since we've been to Vegas. But I think the next time go to Vegas might be for a tournament.
Oh,
That needs to happen.
Needs to happen.
That needs to happen.
Yeah, I think thinking about setting up the daddies again for Vegas Memorial Day weekend.
that's coming up in about 4 months. I
Yeah,
think.
Memorial Day weekend. Working on some approvals still for some stuff. So, yeah, it's not etched in stone yet.
It's a beautiful thing about being a Sunday leaguer. You got to still get those approvals, whether it's from work or from the wife.
Yep.
And,
Most
and
definitely.
Pat, you know, I feel like Pat's going to be in a difficult spot because
Yes,
this is the
he
first time
Yeah.
he's going to be a dad
Yeah, your world's gonna change, my
on
friend.
Memorial Day.
Should I bring
You
the
know,
kid? Should I bring the baby with
That's
me?
the question, man. You
I
know,
would.
at
I
that,
would.
Fuck.
you know, at that point, the baby's going to be about 2-3 months old.
That shit's gonna test
You know,
man.
you're going to take him to Vegas in that summertime heat. You know, those are things you got to think about now.
Damn.
Things you
Okay.
got to think about. You know, baby's gonna be brand new. You're gonna risk that I don't want to say sunburn, but you know, exposing him to that sun for
Yeah,
a while.
that's true. Yeah, I better talk to the wife about
Yeah,
this.
there you go.
I'll keep in touch, Bowski. Sorry,
like a
fellas.
true Sunday leaguer. That's what's
no,
up.
for real, man. No, yeah, that's the dope thing about Sunday leagues, man. You know, Sunday leagues, we don't really talk metal bats.
No,
You know, not too often. But DH, you actually came up on some metal bats earlier this week, or was
I
it this
did.
week?
No, today.
So, it's today. Okay,
It was today.
Perfect, because we're staring right at them. These are some 1980s Eastons.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna share that. I'm gonna share that picture. So Pat, make sure you send me that. I'm gonna share that picture on the stories just so people can see like what bats they are. But it's old ass Eastons, bro. Like a 34.5 metal. Like
I've
what?
never even heard of them making that nowadays. I don't know.
dude. That's wild. And
These are bats that are around 30 to 40 years old.
easily. Yeah.
And I came
pretty
up on
sick.
them. Shout out to the homie Joe.
What's up, Joe?
I went out to Highland to pick them up earlier today
Nice.
and just giving them away, just clearing space in the house.
Yeah.
You know, obviously it's been years since they've been used. And when I saw the picture of the things that he was giving away, first person that came to mind, my guy Bowski. If there's anybody that can appreciate history of aluminum bats, it's my guy Bowski
Yeah,
over here.
definitely.
And sure enough, he saw them. He's like, "Oh fuck, that's a B1."
Yeah.
Is it really though?
BX1 is
The BX1.
Yeah, it's the silver with red letters.
The Easton BX1.
Is that the original grip on that thing too?
Yeah, it has that's the original grip.
Bro,
The-
that's
the-
like in really good condition.
Yeah,
honestly.
it is, and especially the grip.
Yeah.
And I know it's original because the Easton E is like engraved on the leather.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that-
imprinted in there.
Yeah, it's pretty sick, but kind of raises the question what's funner, like, and like really think about this. What's funner, like metal bat in Sunday leagues, metal bat games or wood bat games? Like really think about it.
Funner.
Yeah, like what's just funner? Like if you want to go have a good time, because you know I've gone to a lot of metal bat games and like metal bat games have bigger crowds,
Yeah.
but like you go to our shit and it's like crickets in the stands.
Yeah.
So it's like what's funner?
Pat, I'll let you go first.
God.
You know, because I think of like the Z Fighters, for example. Like they always had a good crowd. The other side had a good crowd. You know, other shit that we've been to. It's like, fuck, like this crowd is cool.
Like
You know?
obviously we've experienced like the wood bat side to it.
Yeah,
Super competitive, obviously,
Yeah.
because it's harder to
Of
get
course.
hits and stuff like that. You're using wood, but I feel like if we went down a division and played some metal bat, that would just be like the time.
It's
Like,
unfair,
yeah, it
dude.
would just be like stupid
Yeah.
fun. You know what I mean? You're going
Right.
out there just dropping bombs everywhere.
yeah. And on top of that, like it's usually lower divisions, so like defensively, like fielders are not as good. They're not as polished.
Yeah.
So like it's like all the games are probably going to be wild. So like that's kind of like what I'm getting at. Like what's funner?
Yeah.
You know, just like your standard, like, well-played baseball game or, like, some fucking game that you don't know what the fuck's going to happen that has a crowd.
Yeah.
You know?
I guess, yeah, go ahead.
I think people want to see the bat or the ball jump off the bat, you know, pretty hard. So I probably have to say metal bats are a lot more fun. Just on the surface.
Right. Yeah,
On the
surface level. Yeah, on the surface.
Absolutely metal bat.
Okay.
There's no doubt about it.
Because I toss that question in my head all the time, like, fuck, like, what's funner? Like, it's just, because now obviously we've all done both, you know, wood and metal. And yeah, I'm always torn. Of course, I'd rather play wood, but as far as like entertainment value, I'm probably,
you know, I would have to say metal bats because just about anybody can swing a metal bat, and even if you don't barrel it up, it'll jump off the bat.
Yeah.
Wood bats, you know, you don't barrel it up, it's not going to jump off the bat. It's not for everybody.
You know when you don't barrel it.
You know, wood bats ain't for everybody. You might break a few, especially if your name is Austin Peters, but other than that. Other than that, you know,
Austin Jeters, shout out.
I gave him some shit last week about it. You know, it is what it is. But still, metal bats is fun. That's you want to see the ball jump off the bat, and metal bat brings that.
Yeah. Do you guys have favorite metal bat?
My EXO.
Your EXO.
My EXO.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
I like the white EXO. I used that for a period of time. That bat was dope, and then I switched to the D Marini Voodoo. It was like the two-piece.
Okay.
Yeah, those bats, fuck, dude.
Yeah, the first two-piece that came out was the Connection, the Easton Connection, when the first became when minus threes first came out for us, BESRs, Beezers, what they call them now.
Beezers for the geezers.
No bullshit. That Connection was pretty sick, but as Beezers, the gold, the black and yellow EXO. That's the one that I have now, but before that would be probably the Easton Redline or the Easton Z2K.
No doubt.
Yeah, the air attack was pretty sick too. Fuck, that motherfucker had a balloon inside of it. The air attacks, they had a balloon on the inside, like it was like a bag of air, like of compressed.
Pretty
air.
sure the orange stealth was very similar to that as well.
Yeah, the orange stealth. Just the thing with the orange stealth, you had to break it in.
Yeah.
Like once it was broken in, fuck.
You can fucking kill someone with that thing.
Yeah, because I tried, do you remember Opie?
Yep.
So
Andrew,
yeah, shout out Andrew Kaufman. Look him up. I don't know what he's doing. Just look him up. Tell Bowski said what up. Bowski DH said was cracking.
We're looking for him.
So he came up on an orange stealth. I'm pretty sure he stole it, and it was brand new. And we were taking BP with it. He's like, I swear this bat's supposed to be the shit. And I took BP with it, and I was probably one of the first ones to try it. Shit was ass. It's like, get this fucking bat, and it was orange.
Yeah,
like, get this orange ass bat out of here. I went back to my fucking my red line or whatever the fuck I was using, and then but like later on down the road, like he's like, well, it's because I found out that we had to break them in, and so the bat got broken in somehow. He probably rolled it, and sure enough, dude, this motherfucker was a trampoline, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this motherfucker's going to kill somebody.
Hey, and you know what's crazy, though? Is, like, people that are our age that back in the day probably fucked with bats like that.
Yeah.
You know, fucked with them on the inside. Now those dudes are parents. They are parents of kids.
They survived.
Of kids that are playing ball right now.
Their ball sacks survived.
And I will not name anybody, but I will tell you that those bats have survived. Those bats are still living today.
Yes, they are.
Nice. You're going to have to tell me who you're talking about.
All right. On Cup Check.
Oh, yeah. Tell me on Cup Check, because I'm just like, what? Let me see. Which way? You want to go MLB? What do you want to do?
I think we got to go Cup Check.
Cup Check. All right. Let's go to Cup Check.
We'll be back.
Now the big showdown was here. It's Albert Pujols' turn. Yes, that Albert Pujols, the St. Louis Cardinals slugger who's hit 114 home runs his first 3 seasons. Now, Albert's watched enough to realize he's getting set up by Jenny Finch on that high hard one. The next one is a strike, and Pujols has no chance.
This game is hard, very hard.
Torrey Hunter, he knows he's not getting in there. By this point, not too many big leaguers were eager to face Finch's heat. And look where the catcher's receiving that pitch. One more swing for the slugger. And no chance again, as Pujols now knows he wants no part of Finch.
It's amazing. She's so good, and I can't wait. Hopefully next year they can bring him back, and I'll probably be ready for it.
And we're back. DH, what are you drinking? Pat, what are you drinking?
I made myself another one.
I'm still drinking this adios here.
It's a little strong, huh, Pat?
It is, but it's good. I'm still finishing.
You're gonna
it up.
say adios in a little bit. Kind of like Jenny Finch did to Albert Pujols. Let's bring it back. I'll be ready for it.
And next year,
Anga. Is that how you said it? Anga.
and she throw hard and
Dude, Albert Pujols is like the guy on bench warmers is I Am 12. Like that's the bench warmers version.
Dude, I'm so proud that you watched that movie finally.
Yeah, it was cool. Like I realized, like I've seen that movie like in parts. I've never like watched it in its entirety in one sit. Yeah, it was cool. And then speaking of the movie, actually, our guy Javi, shout out Javi, he suggested Benchwarmers 2.
I've never seen Benchwarmers 2. Actually.
Okay, yeah, I was just like, well, are the same characters in it? And he said no.
Yeah, it's one of those movies, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, maybe.
I didn't even know there was a Benchwarmers 2.
Yeah.
Apparently there is. So yeah, guess we'll have to watch that. I'm sure it's gonna be a drag.
You guys remember when we had the producer for that show On Deck?
Yeah,
on the podcast?
Alex Bentley, yeah.
Alex Bentley.
Yeah.
On Deck was supposed to be a show
Yes.
that they kind of modeled after the show Ballers on HBO. It just hasn't come out.
Never came out, I think.
But I'd be down for a show like that, like a
For
show
sure.
like Ballers, MLB style.
Yeah.
Getting ready for the draft or whatever it is,
I want something that's
waiting for it.
I want something that's based on true events. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's get into the
You ever watch the
Astros.
movie, like a baseball movie, and get frustrated with the actors that they picked?
Oh, DH's
That-
hiccup thing.
sorry.
Do your
No.
hiccup thing. Do your hiccup thing.
It was just one. I only had the one. That's
Okay.
it. Only one.
Okay.
I'm good now.
Alright,
What are you talking about the hiccup thing though?
Remember you said you were like, I can make hiccups go
Yeah,
away.
yeah, yeah.
And then you did something.
Yes.
I don't know what you did, and then you actually didn't hiccup again.
Yeah, to make the hiccups go away, by the way, here's a secret. Take a deep breath. Like as much air as you can take in, right? And then hold that for a few seconds. And then take one more deep breath after that.
Oh, okay.
And let that air out slowly. Slowly. Like that'll work.
That's
but anyway,
the secret. Okay.
the that show On Deck, we had Alex Bentley
Right.
on
Yeah.
the podcast.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
Yeah,
a couple years ago.
That ended up. It was supposed to be in person, and it ended up being a Zoom
It was a Zoom episode,
My favorite.
but
Fucking hate Zoom calls.
something like that would be amazing because baseball I think is one of those sports where
Gets no love, man.
not necessarily that it gets no love, but the players that are trying to make it pro get no love.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like you guys remember that pitcher, I forget his first name, maybe his last name was Stewart. But he decided to forego getting drafted in order to go play in Japan.
I remember. Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, we talked
because
about it,
he was
yeah.
going to get more money playing out there for a couple of years than he
Right.
would in
Minor
in
leagues.
America. Yeah.
Yeah.
So something like that I think is it doesn't
kinda
get
sick, yeah.
enough.
Mhm.
It doesn't get enough
Exposure.
exposure.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. May 21st, 2019. He went and signed. Carter Stewart was his name.
Okay,
Carter Stewart was his name. He signed a contract, a 6-year contract that guaranteed him $7 million
Damn.
if he played in Japan first. 6 years.
Okay.
So by the time that he was done with his contract, he would be 24 years old and ready to start his MLB career.
Yeah.
Well, that 6-year contract is going to come due in 2025. So look out for that in a couple years.
Okay.
Somebody like
Should be
that
fun.
foregoes,
Yeah.
going through the minor league drag,
Yeah.
does his work in Japan for a little while.
So does that mean
Makes
that
more money out
he's
here.
the type of player that has to get posted?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. That type of
Dang,
guy.
Interesting. Well, I guess we'll have to.
Like,
we'll look into it.
A
how he's
TV
doing.
show would do that some justice. You know what I mean?
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's
what
a
I
great
mean?
idea. Yeah.
Anyway.
Definitely.
But how many people would watch it, though? How many people really like baseball like that?
Exactly, man. The baseball world.
The reason why Ballers works is because it's football. How many of you guys watched the football games today? I know
did.
Bowski didn't.
I did.
I did
You,
not.
Pat watched them.
I did. I watched some
Oh,
football.
Pat's not afraid.
Are you Packers, Pat?
What's your
Packers,
NFL? What's your NFL
Yeah.
team? You have an NFL team?
That's my way of asking you. What,
Not
who's your
really.
team?
My dad likes the The Lions.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, and he's a big Michigan fan for college football. So
okay. Let's put it in terms that Bowski can understand.
I
See,
know.
like, no, I know you know who the Detroit Lions are.
Yeah.
But do you know that their playoff drought is a lot like the Mariners? Maybe
I
even
see.
worse.
Right.
Maybe even worse.
No
Because
idea.
it's been like 32 years
Yeah.
since they won a playoff game.
Yeah.
yeah, it's been a long
I
time.
only know that Barry Sanders played there.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's been since those days that they've won a playoff
A
game.
long time ago.
And not only did they win last week, but they also won today.
Yeah.
So they get to play for the NFC Championship against the San Francisco 49ers.
Yep.
And I know Pat watched that game, but
Blue versus red, huh?
yeah, there you go.
Okay.
They see, but the Detroit Lions, I don't know if anybody counted them out or said like, they're not.
Right.
You know,
Interesting.
I don't know if they
go
had
Lions.
that type of story.
Huge Lions fan now.
There you go.
I'm just kidding. I'm not.
And then today's AFC game, you had the Kansas City Chiefs against the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah. That was a good one.
That rivalry is kind of turning out like well, how would you compare that in baseball terms, MLB terms? The Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills, two teams that have probably the two best quarterbacks in the AFC, but play in different divisions. That's not Red Sox Yankees. It's
Well,
not.
Because that's what I was going to compare it to.
Well, you're trying to compare an old rival, like a new rivalry, instead of like the Red Sox Yankees would be an old rivalry.
but two different divisions. Like who are
Right.
two
Oh, I see
top
what you're
teams
saying.
in
maybe like, are we talking about comparing it to baseball?
Comparing in baseball terms.
Braves,
like
Braves
the,
Dodgers.
The Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills
Yeah.
are similar to Braves Dodgers would be a good one. Two perennial teams that
Yeah.
are always in the mix for the championship to make it to the World Series.
Yeah.
Right? But one team usually comes out on top.
Right.
Who would that be? The Dodgers?
Well, the Braves got them the first time.
But see, in
And
this
then
case,
yeah.
the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills have faced each other, like 4 times now in the playoffs?
Yeah.
But every time it's been the Chiefs.
And the Chiefs. Right.
So what is that?
That's kind of old Yankees. That's old Yankees for
So-
now.
And so that's what happened today. Chiefs won today against the Bills. Bills, even though they played at home,
It's the Astros, bro.
Astros who? Astros and who?
Yankees.
Astros, Yankees, and
Yeah.
who always gets the upper hand? Astros,
The
would you
Astros,
say?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, there you go. So if you compare it like that, that's how it is.
yeah.
Chiefs won again, so they're going to
Dodgers,
the AFC
Braves,
Championship.
Astros, Yankees. Yeah. I
There you
can
go.
get on board with that.
So
I know that Patrick Mahomes is the quarterback for the Chiefs.
you know who
That's
his
right.
dad is?
Patrick Mahomes, senior. Yeah,
Well,
he was
Pat
a
Mahomes.
He was a pitcher for the Yankees.
Yeah, pitcher for the Yankees. There you go.
Come on, man. I'm versed enough.
You're cultured.
I'm semi cultured. Yeah,
Yeah, well, I know a lot of Sunday Leaguers out there watch football. As a matter of fact,
bunch of losers.
Super Bowl Sunday is a recognized holiday in the Sunday
dude, what
leagues.
the fuck? What the fucking flying fuck?
Are there any Sunday leagues out there playing on Super Bowl Sunday?
We're playing on
you guys?
Super Bowl.
You guys
Sunday.
have a makeup game, right?
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
The fuck?
against
That's
the Dirty
because
Birds.
of the tournament?
Yeah, because of the
Okay.
tournament. Yeah.
Damn. I don't know. If I got nothing going on, I might go watch that game.
All right, we'll
if the
see you out
if
there.
the wife lets me. But I'm sure there's some leagues that are playing. Maybe the Valley, some of the Valley leagues, they probably play.
Okay.
You know, but
Well, if anybody's listening,
but I
they
imagine
can
they might
message
keep,
us.
They might keep the games early.
Of course.
Yeah. I just don't understand. Like, oh my god, make the games at 8 or 11, like 8 and 11. If you, oh man, I don't want to play because the Super Bowl's on. Like, motherfucker, you drink every fucking Sunday after your game. Anyways, what's the fucking difference? A football game's on?
Yes.
It's the same fuck.
Yes,
There's multiple football games on now.
but not the Super Bowl.
It's a football game. Like,
But it's the football game.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It's the football
that's
game.
bullshit.
And it's like an event, you know. You usually go somewhere to watch the game, drink with your buddies, whatever.
You watch the commercials.
You could do that every Sunday.
You can, but not. You don't get the same experience.
Danny, dude, DH, my bad.
It's all good, dog.
Most of these fucking Sunday leaguers, fucking bush leaguers, do that shit every fucking week, even when there's no
But it's
football
the
on.
big game,
Oh
bro.
my god, that's such a
It's
bullshit.
the big game.
That's such a lame fucking reason to not schedule games.
Put a poll out there on our Sunday League the
Okay.
Podcast Instagram.
Okay.
How many of you watch, or do you watch the Super Bowl? Yes or no?
Do you
I guarantee you,
Yeah,
it's gonna be in the 80s. The percentages, yes.
I gotta figure out a way to word it to where it's like, would you prefer to skip your game for the Super Bowl, or do you want to have your game and do the Super Bowl or something like that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like,
would you play your game during the Super Bowl? That would be the question. What's your priority, baseball or football?
Right.
Would you play your Sunday League game during the Super Bowl?
Most people are gonna say no. Of course. But see, like that's my beef. It's like, well, you can. In our league, we play early enough to where if you have the late game, you still have time to get home and get to where you're going to watch the game and do what you're going to do every fucking Sunday anyways.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, why not schedule games? It's such fucking bullshit. How are you going to not schedule games on fucking Super Bowl, but you're going to schedule games on Martin Luther King weekend?
That's true.
Whose priority?
That's a good point.
I have a dream or a touchdown? Like, boom, 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 boom. No. I have a very fucking valid point.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
I would even argue. I would even argue that the majority of NFL players or players that are in the NFL are African American. Mm-hmm. I would argue that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what's the difference? MLK, NFL, Super Bowl.
Oh, my God.
I mean, seriously. I have a dream or I've achieved the dream. What's the difference? One of them, they both have to have equal weight. And they don't. I think that's your point. They don't have equal weight.
1,000%.
But regardless.
Especially when it comes to the Sunday leagues.
Pat, you watching the Super Bowl?
Of course.
I have to. Of course. What do you plan on usually doing for the Super Bowl? Do you guys go out? Do you guys host? Do you guys just stay home? What's the deal?
The last couple of Super Bowls, I haven't done anything except I'll go to my parents, watch with my dad, and shit like that. Especially if the Lions make it, I'll definitely watch with my dad. Probably.
Your dad's a Lions fan. Is he from Detroit or Michigan?
So he's
from that area.
He's from Canada, but it's funny because those were the only games. Like any team from Michigan, those were what was on the TV for him. Like living up in Canada, nice. So he loves like the University of Michigan football.
Nice.
He likes
and they won.
The
college football championship.
So it'd be kind of cool if like Michigan and the Lions won in the same year.
That could happen. That tends to happen sometimes. Like,
yeah.
So I kind of like that.
Yeah. So he's pretty stoked right now. Football related stuff. So,
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't Hangdog a Michigan place? Are they Michigan football place? Or are they Michigan State?
You know what? I do remember that them having a lot of Detroit stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I'm asking. I'm like, which one are they? There's a Michigan and a Michigan State, right?
Or Cincinnati, but no. I want to say no. It's Michigan.
It's Michigan. I just don't know if it's.
I gotta tell my dad.
Yeah,
that.
actually, I want to say that they are a lot of at Hangdog. They're Detroit heavy.
Yeah.
And the Lions especially. I remember them saying, we like the Lions, but we know they're dog shit.
But they suck.
But not this year.
Not this year.
Not this year.
That's what's up.
So
I hope they make it.
Yeah.
Well, they're already playing for the NFC Championship against the San Francisco 49ers.
Okay.
I know, Bowski, you know who they are.
Yeah, they had
Joe Montana, Jerry Rice.
Steve Young, man, show some respect.
Steve Young.
Deion Sanders.
All those guys. Oh, Deion? See, I
Deion Sanders played for the.
He did, and the Atlanta Falcons. But I connect him more with the Cowboys than I do with any other team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and the Cincinnati Reds.
Yeah, and the Braves.
Braves. But anyway, I'm sorry, Bowski. It's it is what it is. It's football.
Hey, man, I have to deal with it, but I don't have to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying you wouldn't watch the Super Bowl?
I've watched the Super Bowl. I don't go out of my way to watch it, but
if somebody invites you.
If I get invited, if I got something to do, I'd rather. I'm gonna go do my thing.
There you go.
But
all you fucking bush leaguers out there, you heard it here first. You put Bowski on your invite list, and you're the first one. He might show up to your party.
No, well, matter of fact, the wife's kind of thinking about like Disneyland. On Super Bowl Sunday. She kind of threw the idea out. I'm just like,
it's actually not a bad idea.
Like, that's not a bad idea. I fucking hate people, and I'm not a fan of the Super Bowl.
That would probably be the one day where Disney is not packed.
Probably.
So you're right, Pat. Not a bad idea.
Yeah,
Bowski, Storm, you guys are onto something.
Yeah, man.
I, on the other hand, am a sucker.
Sucker.
Same.
Yeah, I'm just saying because like you can drink at any time. You can get together with your peeps at any time and drink. Like that's the way, and have snacks and I was gonna say I forgot to mention. I have watched the Super Bowl on years that my wife bought squares at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's probably like maybe like, but like we'll be at home watching it. I'm not I'm not going out somewhere to watch it. And she's won like $1,000.
Whoa. Well, speaking of
shit.
squares, I'm selling squares. If you want your chance at winning almost $1,000, you hit me up.
Yeah. She won 2 quarters in a row, and then like she won the final score.
That's sick.
It's crazy, dude. I'm like, what the fuck? And it came in time because her car like started fucking up, and it paid for the car repairs.
That's dope.
That's sick.
It was a fucking old Honda Civic, fucking cheap ass cars. I hate those. I hate Honda Civics, man. They're the worst. Get yourself a Toyota, a Matrix in particular.
If you can find one.
If you can find one.
All right, Bowski. I think we're done talking football. You know,
Thank
for your
God.
sake.
Yeah.
For your
That's gonna
sake.
make me.
Um,
Hey, I'm gonna ask you to do what I asked you to do last week. Get that double barrel. Put it right here between my fucking eyes.
I ain't pulling the trigger.
I'm just kidding, man.
I ain't pulling the trigger.
I value.
All right.
I value my life.
All right.
It's all good.
This part of the episode is dedicated strictly for the Sunday leaguers.
Oh, okay.
Let's go to Sunday ball or baseball fans in general. We do have some baseball news.
Yeah. Can I say one thing about MLB?
Yes.
The MLB app on my fucking phone. Dude, every fucking 5 minutes I'm getting a top 10 this, a top 10 that. Shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck about your top 10.
I'm pretty sure that's how the Sunday leaguers feel about the power rankings. But Pat, are you getting the same notifications?
I do all the time, actually.
Yeah, I do,
I had
like-
to fucking mute that shit.
Like, fucking top 10 plays of 2021
Well,
or
yeah. I
some
mean,
bullshit.
what other baseball shit is there to talk about this time of year?
Yeah, dude, it's the Sunday leagues. There you
That's why
go.
we're here,
That's what we do.
making that plug.
No, but yeah, MLB, man, I don't give a fuck about your top 10s. And I saw the second baseman one. Mookie Betts a great ball player, but he's not proven himself at second base. To have him number 1, he's probably the best hitting player that plays second base.
Yeah, and
know.
I think that's probably what they're basing it on.
Yeah, and I didn't see Ozzy Albies on there. I was like, okay, what are we doing?
He wasn't in the top 10
No,
MLB second baseman.
not on the list that
Okay.
they
Yeah,
put out.
what are we doing?
So it's like, fuck this bullshit. Because I like second basemen. You know,
Yeah.
I played second base for a long time. And when I saw that, I'm like, whoa,
Yeah.
what are we doing?
Yikes.
The comment sections are brutal.
Yeah, that's got to be bad.
Yeah.
You know, putting Ozzy Albies or not putting Ozzy Albies in the power rankings for second baseman
Yeah.
is almost as bad as putting the OC Rays at number 13 in the power rankings.
As a matter of fact, I have that in my book here, sir. I have a question about that. What the fuck happened
We'll
with
get
that?
into that. We'll get into that.
Let's just do it
Absolutely.
now. Do it right
you want to
now.
talk about?
Yeah.
Well, we got other baseball to talk about. First.
Okay, other baseball. Okay.
Serie del Caribe.
Ooh, one of my favorites.
Right.
One of my favorites.
The Caribbean series goes down every single year. It involves the season champions of various leagues. I know that Mexico is involved, Dominican Republic, Cuba, and Puerto Rico,
Puerto Rico. Mexico.
Venezuela.
Mexico. Did you say Mexico?
Yeah, I said Mexico.
Okay.
Mexico, Panama, if I'm not mistaken. I think Panama is also involved in this.
Yeah.
There's at least 6 teams that are involved that win their regular season championship and go on to the Caribbean series.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nicaragua, Puerto Rico, Curazao, Mexico, Venezuela, Dominicana Republic.
Do you have teams that are representing each area?
No, that's what I'm looking for
Okay.
at the moment. Yeah.
But that's what the Caribbean series is all about. It would be really nice if we can make something happen like that for, MLB, Japan, Korea.
This is what I dubbed the World Series a long time ago.
Right.
Yeah.
But, they got this for the Caribbean series, right?
Yeah.
And it goes down from February 1st until February 9th. This year, I think it's the first year that they're doing it in the United States. It's going down in Miami
Oh, shit.
Welcome to Miami.
at Lone Depot Park.
Lone Depot Park. Yep, Marlins.
Last year, I want to say it took place in Mexico.
Fuck, I don't remember.
It was either Mexico or Venezuela. I don't remember. One of the major ones. But either way, first time that it takes place in the United States, going down from February 1st to February 9th. They have like a pool play kind of thing going on, and then they have the bracket.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
That'll be a good time.
yeah, that's
out there.
coming up in
That's
February.
dope.
And then right after that, you got pitchers and catchers reporting for spring training.
It's kind of like the kickoff to the opening day.
Yeah.
My favorite day of the year is opening day. I take time off of work for opening day and the day after.
Do you really?
I do. I set up like 10 TVs in my living
At
room.
least.
And I just sit there and I drink all day. If anybody wants to join, they show up and we drink and we talk shit
I might take you up on that. That actually sounds like a good time.
Yeah, I literally just sit there. Let's just sit there, dude. Like
with all the TVs in front of his face. And the Red Sox usually lose.
They always lose on opening
Just
day.
FYI.
Yeah.
So be ready for that.
So do the
Or
Angels.
they lose, or they get rained out, and they always play the fucking Orioles. I hate, God, I can't stand whenever we play the Orioles. It just seems boring to me. Like the Orioles stink, but they're better now.
Yeah, they're better now.
They're better now. Now we kind of switched roles, but
I think they're going to be really good this year. The Orioles.
Oh yeah, big time. They're gonna put in some work, and we're all gonna be like, damn, fuck these guys come from.
Yeah, so on February 1st, first round of games, you're going to have Nicaragua versus Puerto Rico, Curacao versus Mexico, and Venezuela versus the Dominican Republic. And it goes on with basically round-robin play on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, February the 4th, Monday, February the 5th, Tuesday the 6th, Wednesday the 7th, and then on Thursday the 8th, you begin the semifinals. So on Thursday, February 8th, you're going to have two semifinal games. On Friday the 9th, you have the championship.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where it's going to be televised, because that's always fun to watch. ESPN,
MLB Network,
Deportes?
maybe.
I don't know. I can never find the damn games either, like on the fucking thing. But maybe on the app, MLB TV. That's what they need to be doing. Is what you fucking pay for, right?
Yeah.
You pay for all this fucking shit on the MLB app, and half the time you can't fucking watch it.
All right. Well, it seems like the Serie del Caribe is going to be on ESPN Deportes.
Deportes. Okay, that makes sense.
So, it helps if you have like an ESPN Plus membership.
Yes, I have that.
And there you go.
I have that.
So if you got that, you might be in good shape.
Yeah, I also have a little Rube's password. Thanks. But I do have my own ESPN.
Shout out to Little Rube, by the way.
Little Rube,
if
man.
you're listening,
He's listening.
shoveling snow somewhere.
Motherfucker. I remember one time I made this full vlog, his snowing, his plow snowing stuff.
Did.
I was like, hey man, can you vlog this? He actually did it. On YouTube if anybody wants to watch
if you know Little Rube, just pray that he doesn't get lost in the snow.
Is he going to hang? I don't think I've ever met him before.
it.
Wait, where does he live now? Where does he live?
He lives here in Rialto.
Wait, plowing snow? What are you
He
talking about?
works for the county.
He works.
Oh,
yeah,
shit,
so
okay.
when the storms are bad and it's
Especially in like Big Bear area,
Oh,
the
gotcha.
mountains.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
he salts the roads.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we did the vlog. Watch it. Yeah, he was
But
talking
shout out
about
Lil Rube,
yeah, he
man.
was talking about like, oh, I'm putting Cinder on the road, and then I put like little Cinder characters on the from what's the fucking game called? Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cinder. Ultra.
Oh man,
I have Killer Instinct on the Super Nintendo.
where's the Super Nintendo?
It's at my house.
Is it here today? No.
It's in the infamous Pop Studio.
Real quick though, I did bring you the PS3 games.
Yes. I pulled out the PS3. I tried to charge the controllers. They don't take any charge, man. So I don't know if it's the cable or if it's the controllers, but the cable, it's not the mini USB, not the mini micro whatever.
Micro USB.
Yeah, it's like the one before that, like the
Okay.
fatter one.
It's a little thicker. Yeah.
Yeah, so I have a cable, but it didn't charge. So I'm trying to find another cable. If it works, then it was the cable.
All right.
So I'll figure
We'll
it out.
figure it out.
This was like, all right.
We'll figure it out. It's all good, man. Other baseball, I mean, obviously MLB, the spring training is coming around the corner. Right after the Serie del Caribe, the week after is when pitchers and catchers report. And then after that, you got full squads reporting. Spring training is right around the corner. I'm not doing spring training this year. I don't know if Bowski is.
Neither am I.
No, I'm not.
Pat,
I
nope.
don't think so.
Nope.
Yeah.
You're having a baby.
Yeah.
Full focus is on being a daddy.
Yep.
Yeah. Last year was full focus on. We went full bore on
World Baseball Classic.
World Baseball Classic and spring training. Like we did a lot last year.
That's right.
Yeah, baseball, dude. Baseball was cool last year for us, man.
It was.
I did.
It was a good time.
Yeah, did a lot. We did a lot.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, with that, I mean, is there anything else you got for other baseball besides Sunday leagues?
Anthony Rendon's a little bitch
Oh, why is that?
because he wants to shorten the MLB season.
Of course he does.
How do you feel about that, Pat?
Your guy.
No, I don't. First and foremost, I do not claim that motherfucker. Okay, I have beef with him. Okay, he doesn't deserve to say anything. Fucking step on the field and play. That's all I care about.
Fucking
That's
shots
coming from a
fired.
guy that played with a broken leg.
Yep. In Arizona, 7 games straight.
That's right.
You know, 2 in 1 day at times.
And I'm not mad at that. You know, I was mad at the Angels for a long time for picking up all of these, you know, top free agents for so many years.
Yep.
But they all just found a way to fizzle out.
They always do.
I never thought Pujols would turn out to become the hitter that he was at the second half of his career, even though he was still a good hitter. But the way Rendon has just fallen off,
Yeah.
it's great to see as a Mariners fan, but at the same time, I feel bad.
Yeah. Because when we picked him up, he was just coming off his
World Series championship with the Nationals,
and he was the MVP, right?
He's making what, 30 mil a year at least.
Yeah.
And he's just sitting on his ass.
Yeah, screwing us. Yeah, it's bad.
That fucker.
Hopefully,
That
you can
sucks.
stay healthy, but I don't know. We'll see what happens.
How
I
many
can't
games-
make any promises.
How many
with the
games
Angels.
is he proposing?
He didn't say a number. I don't think he said a number.
I thought I saw 148, but I could be very wrong. And this was apparently from an interview that happened 3 weeks ago. Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, you know, back in the day, they played with, 154?
156.
156?
Yeah.
And then the year that Maris broke the record, the home run record, they put
Yeah.
an asterisk on it because
162.
it was 162.
So a whole movie about it and everything.
148, I'm not mad at it because I think 162 is a lot of games, especially with the way the game is played now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I
Yeah.
mean, they weren't seeing the type of pitching that they are now.
But the game is played faster now.
It is.
So, you know, you can actually play more games in more, you know, now that you have more time.
I don't know.
That's just
What
my
do you-
evil,
what do
that's
you-
just my evil brain working.
What do you think, Pat? Like, do you think playing less games is better for MLB? Or do you think playing the same amount? Or more?
Honestly, I think they're making the rules like while they're playing the game, you know, with the pitch clock and shit like that to make. I don't think they need to decrease the games. I think the games are okay where
agree.
it's at. The thing is, Rendon, I've heard rumors about him. It's like he doesn't really work out or take that type of stuff seriously.
Fucking
but
guy.
I don't. Who knows if it's true or not? But still,
I believe it.
he's getting injured every fucking year. So
Yeah.
I mean, you might believe it.
Yeah.
So.
Didn't he have broken wrist? Something like
Fucking,
that.
his whole body's broken, bro. Serious.
I mean,
Fuck that guy.
I can relate, but I also only play once a week.
Yeah, I could relate too.
Yeah.
But,
The way I look at it, though, is if you speed up the game the way that it's being sped up now, yeah, you're using more energy in a shorter amount of time.
Right.
So I feel like playing less games would benefit the athlete. Because, yeah, back in the day, you're playing these games 162, but, you know, you're walking off the field, you're walking up to the plate, you're taking more time in between pitches. Now,
Right.
you have
That's what
less
you're
time in
saying.
between pitches. You have to be ready more. You have to be ready quickly.
Right.
And it's going to the point where they're decreasing the amount of dead time. And that's the time that you spend recovering. And that allows you to play 162.
Right.
I think it makes it a little more difficult these days to play 162.
Right.
So I can see where he's coming
But
from.
they have better recovery modalities too, like in their clubhouse and all that. So they're, you know, there's you got to consider that as well.
Yeah.
They're a lot, science is advanced, you know, so
Yeah.
they're better with that as well. So they have more time to recover too, like after games as well, because they're done sooner.
I think that they're not done talking about it, though. I think going
Oh,
into the future, the way that the game's going, how fast it's going, I think they're going to reapproach it again every single year. Do we reduce the number of games?
Yeah.
I don't think they'll extend it, but I think they might consider it
Sooner or
at
later,
some point.
Sooner or later, they're gonna limit how hard you can throw.
That I don't know.
see, the thing is
The
also,
motherfuckers are throwing gas now, dude. Jesus Christ.
yeah.
100 is regular.
But there's like
Yeah.
natural consequences also of like shortening the season. Like think about guys. Obviously, this shouldn't be in the forefront of their brains or anything or their minds, but like even records being broken and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like you mentioned, like the whole Maris thing.
Less opportunity.
Yeah,
to
less
break records.
opportunities, and that's another natural consequence they would probably have to deal with.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that'd be
we'll see.
tough. Yeah.
I didn't think of that, Pat. Nice.
We'll keep that in the front of our brains over the next couple of seasons if we last that long. I mean, when we get to that point.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we'll last.
Oh yeah. Daddy.
We'll get there. All right, man. What else we got?
That one was weird. Shit. I got nothing MLB wise, man. I have some Bowski's complaints.
You got Bowski?
I have one complaint.
Okay.
It's kind of social media related with Sunday League teams, man. Why the fuck do teams post their starting lineups days in advance?
Days in advance?
Yes. Why post your starting lineup on your Instagram for your Sunday League squad? I don't fucking understand it. Just make it make sense. I want to know why. What's the point?
Wait, what team does this?
Just teams in general do that.
Have the Royals ever done this?
No.
Dude, I would tell you to stop real quick.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. But no, we haven't done that. But I have seen teams do that.
Yeah, like teams post their starting lineups. I'm just like, why? It's Wednesday. You don't even know who you're playing yet.
They don't even do that for the MLB All-Stars. They post it like the morning of, you know?
Yeah. That's just fucking funny, man. I don't know.
I don't get it either. I haven't seen it.
I'm just like, I don't want to like this. Then I like it. I double tap it. I'm like, fuck. Like,
I haven't seen it before, and I think that is also strange.
Yeah, like why? Like what's?
How do you even know this person's going to show up?
Exactly. Like, what if his mom dies the night before? You know,
How do you
he's
know
not
this?
gonna be there.
Yeah, no. How do you know this guy's pitching
Yeah. What if his arm falls off? You know.
in a workplace accident?
Yeah. Fucking pallet falls on his arm, and then you can't fucking pull it out.
You just never know.
You just never know, man.
Yeah, I think that is
See,
strange.
That's a jinx, man.
And
Stop posting your lineups. You're gonna jinx your guys.
And I hope teams that do that are not actually on the power rankings.
I'm gonna pay attention to that, and I'll let you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I have to make that a rule for being eligible?
If you want to, it's your rules, man. And then there was a league that the ABA baseball. They are in New Jersey,
Oh, okay.
or is it the Austin? Let me see. ABA baseball. Look it
No,
up.
that's Austin.
That's Austin Metro, right? ABA baseball 201.
Okay.
Just figure out where they're from. I think they're from New Jersey, but they posted a post that said ABA Factoids 2024 edition, and I liked it.
I'm sorry. Amateur Baseball Association of New Jersey. You're right.
Okay, ABA. So they posted their thing, and I really liked it because of what they said. Because they're being dicks, but also like good for you, man. Like that's very true. So they said, number one, if God chose to make it rain on game day, it's not the ABA's fault. We can all agree on that, right?
Yeah.
Don't blame the fucking league. Like they didn't make it rain.
Yeah, blame the guy that did the rain dance.
Ooh, hope he's not on the ABA board.
No, but he's probably the 15th guy on your roster that really doesn't want to play that day.
He wasn't in the lineup.
You have one of those guys on
He
the
wasn't in
list?
the lineup that you posted.
I don't know. Maybe one of the older guys.
You have a
or
rain dance
something.
guy?
Maybe.
Yeah, you have to have a 15th guy on the roster that really doesn't want to play every Sunday. Who's that guy? Blame that guy.
Blame him, that motherfucker. Number two, if requiring teams to enter stats and headshots and enforcing rules makes us the big bad meanies, then so be it. Don't other leagues also do this? Maybe they can supply pacifiers with baseball distribution.
Yeah, and with technology these days, it should be easily accessible.
Yeah, if it's something that your league requires,
Yeah, just
then
do it.
You know what you signed up for, asshole. Then fucking do it.
Yeah, fucking do it. You know, it promotes roster integrity. Anybody that doesn't like it,
One of my favorite things is roster integrity.
yeah, roster integrity. If anybody doesn't like it, put that pacifier up their asshole.
Ooh, sideways. Imagine your asshole just doing that as you're walking. It's like, who's blowing kisses? Number three, if you have to pay
Sorry, I'm mic'd up.
Number three, this was fun. This one's fun right here. If you have to pay your friends to play with you on your team, are they really your friends? If you had a franchise of 4 teams, then 3, then 2, then only one that you have to pay their way for, maybe the problem is you. A change of scenery is only a temporary fix for a bigger problem. I like that. That one's fun. Are they really your friends if you got to pay them to play on your team?
That depends, though.
On what?
He's like, what if you have that one friend
That's poor.
that no,
He's a bum.
no, the opposite.
We played with a bum.
That opposite, the one friend that like made it,
Oh, I see.
and then it's just like, hey, I want all my homies to play with me. You know, I'll pay your fees. I'll pay your umpire fees.
That's a special case, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's people, especially if we cover SoCal, L.A., Hollywood.
It's even worse.
Somebody's made it.
Right.
or somebody's got that type of money. That's
Well,
just
then they
like,
would be sponsored.
come play on my team,
That
and
would
you ain't got to pay nothing.
Then that would be a sponsored team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then either way, I mean, is it a bad thing? I don't think so. Like
I don't
shit.
think so either.
Yeah, Pat, if you had that kind of money and we're just like, hey, I'll cover your fees.
Yeah,
come
of
play on my
course.
team.
I would. Yeah.
Right?
Then the team is sponsored. Then in that sense,
Yeah,
sponsored
sure.
by Bowski or whatever the fuck.
Are you a business though?
I could be.
I don't know. Hey, I'm just saying.
I'm sure I could market my Bowski.
Are they really your friends?
persona.
I mean, if you're willing to pay for them,
Then you're
yeah.
their friend
I'd be willing to pay for Bowski to play on my team
because he's my friend.
because he's my friend
Yeah, and I wouldn't let him because I'm his friend.
and because he hits bombs. I'd pay for Pat to play on my team.
Oh, thanks, bro.
I would.
Because he hit bombs.
Yeah. And he hit bombs,
He
you know?
rakes.
He swings out of his ass. Playing baseball at a high level is not that easy.
Yeah.
You're seeing
Of course.
you're seeing some pretty tough shit.
Yeah. And
So-
Sunday League high level is pretty
I
competitive.
would pay
for
my
us.
friends if I could.
Okay. That makes sense.
I would pay my friends if I could. That's how
Right.
I would say it.
But would you also play? Because there's some guys that don't play, and I'm just.
I
Like,
would play. Yeah, hell
Okay.
yeah, I would play.
I'm just saying because like some dudes don't play. I'm like, why don't you play? you know what I mean? You should make a team full of managers that don't play on their actual team. That'd be an interesting squad.
So Greg on. So Greg,
No, I'm not
Greg.
saying anybody in particular. I'm just saying like just dudes in general. There's managers out there that like.
Or the Bob Father.
Oh,
Could you imagine
shit.
the Bob Father playing Sunday ball?
God, I can't. What position would he play?
I don't know. Where would you put him, Pat?
I'd have been right.
No, not in the outfield. Sorry, Bob.
I'd make him catch.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Come on, Bob. You're catching.
I mean,
Oh, shit.
he's in a wheelchair right now, so that
He's already in position there.
yeah, he's already
That's me.
sitting
Huh?
there.
That's
Balls
me.
in the dirt, just don't move.
Yeah.
You can retrofit the wheelchair to like block like have
He
block.
can still throw, right?
Yeah, I'm sure he can still throw.
Yeah.
Shoulders work. Let's go.
Last one from the ABA factoids. If the league put a scenario to a league manager vote, then the managers made the final decision, not the ABA. So
Yeah.
don't blame the ABA for a manager's vote.
But yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So yeah, basically they're telling all these dudes stop fucking crying about
Pretty
everything. Shout out to the ABA.
That's the ABA out in New Jersey, the East Coast. We got to have some kind of East Coast connection to the podcast.
Yeah, that's something that came up
Oh, really?
in the DMs. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know what we need is definitely some kind of East Coast connection. Somebody that can like link us to the top leagues out there that are similar to the top leagues in SoCal. Simple as that. What are the top leagues? As long as you got a website, let's research them. Let's link them up.
Yeah,
that'd be
New
cool.
Jersey's big over there. There's probably
New York, I would assume.
New York is probably kind of like how LA is though. I think I would imagine because LA like there's a lot of leagues out there that's like, all right, well, where can we find your info? Where can we find your info? And nobody has any info anywhere. And so-
Florida.
Yeah, Florida for sure.
Yeah, Florida's gonna be nice and stacked. I would say
Where would you guys say is the top baseball talent in all of
the East
the
Coast,
U.S.? Let's say U.S.
California.
Southern California.
Are we biased or are we like
I'm
for real?
very biased. I'm very
I
biased.
might be biased too.
Yeah, I'm very biased, but I would put some money on Texas. I would put some money on particularly like the Houston area. I would put some money on New York, New Jersey, and Florida.
Because even after
And
talking to Kirsch, like he was out for the NABA World Series, but it was the NABA World Series or just a tournament out in Florida right now.
That's what I was trying to figure out earlier. Nobody
Okay.
answered my fucking question.
Yeah, but even he was saying that he thinks that the West Coast teams are the competition's better.
The competition's better at the Arizona World Series.
Yeah,
Is what he said.
yeah.
So
Because I think it's a subject that's come up pretty often. Is like,
It does.
where's the best baseball talent? And
amateur
I mean,
talent. Amateur talent.
Yeah, I'd be willing to bet SoCal. Absolutely, not
Yeah.
necessarily just Inland Empire. But
At least
SoCal.
at least SoCal's going to be in the talk. For sure.
SoCal, Florida, Arizona, Texas.
Texas,
That's my list in order.
Yeah, don't sleep on New York, man, because like think about the demographic there. Like
It's a lot of people in a small area.
a lot of people in a small area and where they're from. You know where their families are from and all that. Like Dominicans are there, Cubans. I mean that's Florida too.
Yeah, where can you play baseball year round? That's what I think. Where can you play baseball year round? And in my head, I'm thinking, California, Texas, Arizona, Florida. Yeah, maybe Atlanta.
That's why I hate when these leagues that that only play like from March to like whatever month, and then they just take time off until like the next spring. Like, just we're in California, man. Just fucking play it through every weekend. Every weekend. Yeah, I need time off. No, you don't. Your body's gonna hurt. Your body's gonna hurt just as much as it hurt last week, bro. Like, you don't need time off. You know, one game back, you're just like, fuck. That's usually what happens. I'm talking shit about all the homies right now. They're like,
you know who you are.
Fucking Bowski, what the fuck, man? Come to my birthday.
Be nice to Bowski for one more week.
Yeah, one more week, and then you guys can throw Super Bowl in my face. How about that?
There you go.
Like, bitch ass Bowski. Now you have to watch Super Bowl. Don't be at Disneyland. I'm going to Disneyland.
For sure.
I'm not sure yet. We're still
not a bad place to be, though. I'll tell you that.
No, definitely not. No.
All right, what else we got for other baseball / Sunday leagues?
I think that's all I got, man.
All right, out here in SoCal, we got rained out.
Sucks.
I mean, it is what it is.
And we were gonna play the I Eat Dirty Birds.
I know it's been mentioned on multiple occasions on the podcast that it always rains on a Sunday.
Always. Or bare minimum weekend. It's going to be
on a
weekend.
weekend.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
Never Monday, never Sunday night. Just Saturday night or Sunday morning is rain.
Overnight. Yep. The rain's coming.
Fucking bullshit.
You ain't playing baseball.
Nope.
Deal with it.
The wives love it.
Wives don't mind. I'm sure Bowski's wife didn't mind.
Doing the rain dance.
She did,
They're the ones doing the rain dance.
Exactly. We talk like men are the only people in this world. The other half are women. You know, I wonder what the true ratio is though. Like it can't be exactly half and half, right? Men and women. We're not gonna get into the other shit. To the other
overall world population.
Yeah, like what's the percentage of?
I think it's a little more women than there is men.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
I want to say it's like 52% women.
Okay,
the rest men.
Okay, not a bad ratio.
Not a bad ratio, but
I
think that's how it is. Dude, there's been a lot more girls. I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but like a lot of our friends having girls, more girls than there is guys, boys. I should say.
Yeah, big time. I think you and Rue broke the girl cycle, right?
Yeah, just the boys, and then Pat's got a boy coming.
Got a boy coming, yeah.
But
good job, Pat. Way to fuck upside down, dog. You ever heard those things, man? They would say like, oh, if you do it like this, it'll be a girl or it'll be a boy or whatever. Like
I don't know if that's true or not.
Random positions, you know.
But you know what? Kobe was a girl dad.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
You know, Kobe did something right.
Yeah.
Whether he was doing it upside down or not.
He was slam dunking.
He was dunking on these fools. or just one.
He was dunking in his wife.
Just dunking on one. Yeah. I don't know. It is what it is. But what are we getting to?
I'm a girl dad myself. I mean,
Bowski is a girl dad. There you go. Man. You got two girls on your belt.
Shout out to my kids, man. They're fucking funny. They make me laugh. Dude. They're just like, really? They're fucking growing up, man. They're growing up on me quick. The little one like Super Mario, the movie.
Yeah.
That's all she watches. So like Super Mario's a theme in the house right now. I'm just like,
okay.
she knows the fucking words, bro. Like you've heard her talk. Mm-hmm. Like she kind of like is saying like repeating the whole movie as it happens. Just like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Damn.
Like, no, stop. Don't stay little. You know?
Oh, damn.
Cuties, man, cuties.
It is happening. Out here in SoCal, we got rained out, so there were no games going on. San Fernando rained out.
Mm-hmm.
Inland Empire rained out.
Yeah. No. San Fernando, they did have a playoff picture though that I never got to.
Playoffs were supposed to start today over there, right?
They were supposed to start today. Unfortunately, they didn't because of the fucking rain.
Well, we all know in San Fernando Valley, the number one seed was going to be the Hokies.
Mm-hmm.
Hokies went undefeated during the entire season at 15-0. They're probably set to face the number 8 seed, I would assume, because they had 16 teams in their majors division.
Damn.
Yes.
Probably the most that they've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
And
I have your matchups right here, dog.
let's go.
All right. I'll give you the 1 through 8 standings, and then I'll give you the matchups.
Let's go.
The Hokies at the top with an
That's right.
undefeated regular season at 15
And shout out to them, by the way.
Yeah,
Have the
that's
Royals
impressive.
ever gone undefeated, by the way? Or Pat, that you remember?
Not since I've been on the team. I don't think so.
There you
No.
go. That's tough.
Yeah, it's impressive. 15-0. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. Mustangs 11-4. The Park Bums in third place, and that's last season's champ. 10-5 head to head over the Rays and Cañeros, so they're in the three seed. The 4 seed, the Rays at 10-5, head to head over the Cañeros, and then 5 is at 10-5 the Cañeros themselves. 6 El Molino 9-5-1. 7 seed the Toros 9-6 head to head over the 8 seed Bombers, who had the head to head over the Isotopes, who unfortunately did not make the playoffs.
Must have been tough having the same record and then just not making it. But we had a chance to watch that championship series,
Dope ass shit.
the Park Bums versus El Molino. Really strong teams.
Yeah, that was a good ass game.
And
And we saw La Villita and the Bombers
La Vita didn't even make it.
last year.
No, this season.
No, they didn't. They didn't, unfortunately.
So it goes to show you a little bit about the competition out there.
Yeah, and definitely the Hokies are, from what I hear, they got a bit of an all-star team.
A little bit of a squad,
A little bit
if
of a
you will.
squad. Yeah. So in the first round matchups, Hokies will be playing the Bombers. The Rays will be going up against the Cañeros, the Mustangs against the Toros, and the Park Bums against El Molino.
Park Bums versus El Molino will be a rematch of the championship.
That's gonna be a good ass game. Like, yeah, guaranteed good ass game. Hokies Bombers. All 4 of these matchups are gonna be good, dude. For sure. I mean, if the competition says anything,
One thing I remember about going out there is the food.
and the crowd.
The crowd.
Oh, this is the place where they got the tacos going and
Yup.
all that.
They have the
Damn.
tacos going, and you're like right up on the cage. So like the pitching, great pitching coming at you hard, but you get to be right up against
Yeah, you're like
the backstop.
you're like
shit.
the second umpire.
That's how close it is.
It's
Yeah.
literally
Damn.
a cage.
Yeah,
It
you're
literally is
they're
a
hitting the
cage.
cage like a pop up straight up. It's a foul ball because it hits the cage.
So there's like no backstop, really. It's like
There's a backstop,
a little bit.
maybe like from here to the wall, like from where you were at to the wall, like that's.
Oh,
my-
shit.
yeah.
Okay.
And then
And you're right up-
then right behind is the people.
You're
Okay.
right up against it.
Yeah.
And it's
Damn, that
great.
sounds cool.
Yeah, the on deck hitter has to. He can't even be like on the field of play. That's how like little space there is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope as fuck though. It is all dirt fields, like no mounds and shit, which like some motherfuckers will frown upon that. But that's why it's so fucking scrappy out there. That's why the baseball there's fucking fun as shit.
Yeah.
You know, and so you just honestly, man, like you don't know what's gonna happen. Like the Bombers could upset the Hokies. Like it's a possibility. I'm not saying that that's gonna happen, but it's a possibility. And if it happened, I'd be like, yeah, like that's how good the competition is over there.
It's pretty fucking legit.
Like it's pretty balanced, I'd say, and they would definitely surprise a lot of the teams out here. I guarantee it.
So that El Molino team is the same one we saw in the Open for the World Series?
No,
That's
no.
a different one.
Different team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think the El Molino one from the tournament's all Venezuelans that
Oh, shit.
yeah
Okay.
that we've heard about, that they show up 5 minutes prior to the game, like, with their speaker on their shoulder, and then game time and they fucking rake and throw 95. Yeah, fucking bullshit.
Good luck.
Good luck. Yeah, good luck doing that. But yeah, shout out to the San Fernando Valley Baseball League. Their playoffs are always fun. The crowd's always out there. If the opportunity presents itself, hopefully you can make it out there. But
Yeah, I mean,
it's looking.
I would love to.
It's same, but it's looking same. We play ourselves. So,
Tacos are to die for.
fire.
Sounds
shit.
amazing.
Yeah.
Good shit. All right. Well, what else we got? Bowski?
Let me see. If we're going Sunday leagues, let me see. The San Diego Knights. I don't know if that's a Sunday league team, but they won the 25 plus Desert Classic. But
The San Diego Knights.
I've never heard of them before.
yeah, the San Diego Knights. It came up in the thing and in the comments, and I couldn't
They're
figure out where they're
definitely
from.
not Sadabble.
Okay,
Definitely not Sadabble. But
not even Saturdays or
they
Saturdays.
very well could be. What's the other San Diego league? North County.
It could be North County. There's a Sadibble out there. San Diego.
North County MSBL.
Yeah. Is that one still in the rankings? I know that was.
Yes, they are. They are.
Have they come and gone?
They just haven't been.
They're spring league, aren't they?
I think so.
Kind of like the
Here we go. North County MSBL and stats and standings, league standings. Here we go. North County, yeah, dude, they are a spring league,
Okay.
and they don't really play until, well, actually, it looks like they're going to be starting up around February 17th.
Okay. So it's coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Okay.
Game. They're definitely down. I mean, fuck. It doesn't even show.
Are the San Diego Knights there? Is the question.
Okay, let me look at my power rankings. Pulling out the laptop, so you know this is some serious shit.
There you go. Pat, you got any power rankings questions?
No.
And you know what? The
I don't,
laptop
actually.
is powered off.
Coño.
But here we go. Here we go.
This is how DH thinks out loud, by the way.
I'm
TikTok.
thinking.
TikTok, motherfucker. That's a meme, right?
I think so.
Okay, that's why I said that shit.
Here we go. Here we go. They're done. They're not in Sedable, but here we go. The North County MSBL National Division. First place was NC Clout. They went 11-2. Second place was the SD Knights. They went 8-4-1.
There's your SD Knights. They won.
Okay.
They won the 25. All right, so we see you, SD Knights.
You know what? I must have missed their power ranking points. Mm-hmm. So let's incorporate that for this next power rankings.
Okay, there you go. So they're going to get a bit of a boost
Look out for that.
next week. On Wednesday night.
Yeah, especially since none of the other teams played this week.
Yeah. Oh, and as a matter of fact, that's right, huh? It wouldn't even be a power
They're going to get the biggest boost.
Yeah, it wouldn't be much of a power rankings boost.
Yeah.
Or a power rankings change, right?
So I do have a power rankings question. So for any team that is playing in a tournament,
Yeah.
that will increase your points then,
Depending on
your
the
outcomes.
Depending on the outcomes and depending on the strength of the tournament. So
Gotcha.
these last two tournaments.
And the division you're in.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
these last two tournaments, you had the California Desert Classic and the Cali Kickoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? The MSBL Desert Classic and the NABA Cali Kickoff.
So the NABA Cali Kickoff, we had a total of, let me see, hold on.
There was like 6 teams, no?
California Kickoff, NABA. There was 3 divisions in total, maybe 4, that we had Sunday League teams partaking in.
Mm-hmm.
And I gave points according to the division they played in. So, for example, the 18 Wood Open, that one had the highest point value per win, if you will.
For a win.
For a win, which was, I believe, 1.5 points per win. The second division was the 18 Wood American, which had 1 point per win. And the third division was the 25 Wood, which had 0.5 points per win.
The national,
Okay.
the 18 Rookie National is the stronger one, and then the American is the lower one.
Okay. Either one,
Yeah.
whichever one had the higher point value. So
Okay.
that's kind of how we broke that down.
Yeah.
In the Desert Classic, we didn't have any Sunday League teams that played in the higher divisions.
Right. Well,
Maybe
the San Diego Knights.
Maybe the San Diego. That's the one we overlooked.
That was their top division, the 25 plus, and then the 35 plus was the Jacks.
So the 25 plus. Okay, the Jacks play in a lower division though. They play in like AAA Ramirez.
aren't they ranked?
The Jacks.
Maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, you're right. They do play in AAA Ramirez.
I'm looking right now, and
Yeah, they play in the AAA.
yeah, Ramirez AAA. That's where the
Okay.
Jacks are at.
Okay.
So the SD Knights, I overlooked those. They're gonna get their
Okay.
points, but they played in the the Desert Classic. The highest division was 25.
Yeah.
So they'll get 1 point per win.
Mm-hmm.
And based on
Just
how many wins,
based off of, like, brackets, yeah. Age
bracket
brackets,
and pool play. 1 point per win.
Perfect.
So they'll get some bumps there.
Yeah.
We overlooked it. My bad.
Boo.
Sue me. Sue me.
Everybody boo D8. I'm just kidding. Boo. So Desert Classic results. We had San Diego Knights 25 plus.
That's what's up. Congrats to them.
We had the Jacks who won the 35.
Congrats to them.
Yeah, and that's all I got. I don't have anybody else. But they had a 70 plus division, dude.
Did they really? My God.
It's like, what the fuck?
Good for them. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, no bullshit. And I believe they played some of these games at a COD at the college.
College
Yeah.
of the Desert.
That's a nice
Yeah.
field,
Nice.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. So Nicky Ladders is the head coach there.
Oh, no shit.
He's got
Really?
He's got the gig there. So
Oh, that's
Love
cool.
it.
yeah, he was kind of like messaging about that. He's like, hey, I tuned in and I noticed you guys were talking about the tournament. They're playing here right now.
What's funny is my assistant coach, when I played at Chafee,
Uh-huh.
he went on a couple years after to be the head coach at College of the Desert.
Nice.
And the players signed a petition
No.
to fucking get him fired. And they ended up firing his ass.
They did.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Was he a dick or what?
Kind of. Yeah.
He had it coming.
Well,
Yeah. I wasn't surprised.
Well, Coach Dick, you're gone.
Damn. All right.
So there you go for the Desert Classic. I guess those are the only two divisions that really.
Yeah,
stand
well,
out.
in Las Vegas, they're going to have the Las Vegas Kickoff Classic in March
For
I don't know.
MSBL?
for MSBL.
Okay.
And then for NABA, that's coming up in May.
May, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So look out for that.
I feel like there's another one in Vegas. For
There's the
NABA.
Las Vegas Open, also May 25th through the 27th for MSBL.
Oh, okay, so there's going to be a lot of baseball out there.
There's going to be a lot of baseball, especially starting in March.
Yeah. Everybody go to the NABA one. Let's all meet up.
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
For real. All right, NABA Cali kickoff results.
California Kickoff results. Mr. Pat Killah over here was part of the championship round.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about it. How did it go against Obregon? SoCal Royals, Obregon in the championship.
So we were actually the only undefeated team going into the championship, and we beat the Serpientes in the semifinals. They have a good squad. They're usually pretty up there in these open divisions.
That game ended in a little bit of a drama, didn't it?
A little bit. I had to hold back. We had Mason the Merc.
Mason the Merc.
He's on the Hammered Heads in the Fontana Baseball League, but I hit him up. He came out with the Royals, and he did a hell of a job. Pitched against the Serpientes, and we ended up beating them, but he got into it with the umpire, and I had to run out onto the field and fucking hold him back. And the umpire, I was like, I got it, Blue, I got him. He's like, no, I fucking got him. Bring his ass over here right now. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, face
I'm like,
justice.
yeah. So he's like, you better apologize right now, or else you're getting tossed. And I was like, just just apologize, Mason. Just do it. He's like, I'm sorry. Fucking under his breath.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So he's like, yeah, don't let that shit happen again. And yeah. Anyway, he ended up finishing the game, complete game, and then we fucking went to the championship and we faced Obregon. So they had this Bartolo Colon looking motherfucker out there just fucking dealing, dude. We could not hit this guy for the life of us. He had a good fastball, had a little soft ass changeup, but we just couldn't string hits together. It was rough because we were hitting the ball really well all tournament, but yeah, this guy just somehow shut us down, and they executed runs. They beat us 5-0. So it is what it is, but you know, we had a good ass time, and we'll be back for the February one.
Now you have a better idea how to adjust your roster if you need to do that.
Yeah, we'll
Anything
make
like
some
that,
tweaks.
yeah.
One thing about the Royals is like we know how to. I think we make the tweaks of rosters and kind of just shifting where we need to.
Yeah.
So we're good with making adjustments. So
That's
we'll
what's
be
up.
ready for the February one. It'll be fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Seems like the February one's going to be a little bit more enticing for teams, other
Yeah.
teams.
Like this one in the January kickoff, like we told ourselves we're going to play in the Open. We want to see the best competition. But I mean, there were a couple teams in there that probably shouldn't have been there. Just my personal opinion. Also, the Platoon, they weren't able to make it. We're kind of looking forward to playing them.
Right.
And then the one game that we played against the Sun Rocks, that was like one of the coolest games I think I've ever been a part of.
So what happened in that?
So
Saw some video.
yeah, so we were down 5-3 going into the bottom of the ninth, and they have a solid ass team. They're a good team. 5-3, we somehow get the bases loaded. There's 2 outs, and our boy fucking Noah comes up to the plate. They bring in this new lefty. He's throwing the ball pretty hard, and I think it may have been the very first pitch that Noah saw.
Oh,
dude.
shit.
He just fucking turns on it, dude, and just walk off grand
See ya.
slam to win it. It was fucking epic.
That's sick.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, whoever was recording the video, by the way, is a cocksucker.
Yeah, he premature ejaculated on that.
Oh yeah, he did.
That fucking record button.
All over his face, dude.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah,
Christ.
we were pissed, but
This could have been such a great fucking video.
I know.
God damn it.
Yeah, it was epic though, and yeah, it was fun, man. I love tournaments. It's super competitive and it's great.
Yeah,
So.
it's definitely competitive, man. I can 1,000% agree. Regardless of like what level you're like or what division you're playing at, like you're gonna play against teams that are fairly similar to each other.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and like again, like the Sun Rocks, one of those unicorns out there that the just mentioned in the past.
Yeah.
You know, so it's pretty dope, like to see the Royals, the Sunday League squad, you know, to go out and compete.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we're looking forward to the other ones coming up, the other tournaments.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you guys played in a division against the Pacoima Pirates, another ranked team.
Yep.
The San Diego Walk-Ons, who keep making their way up, and then the CBA Tigers, another ranked team. Sun Rocks, like you said, you know, one of those unicorn teams. San Fernando Valley Giants, a combination of multiple Sunday League teams. So, is there any one team out there that stood out to you as okay? This is a team we got to look
Did you
out
mention
for.
the Tigers? The Tigers as
I
well?
did.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I watched the CBA Tigers. They have a bunch of good ass players on that team for sure. They told me they were missing a couple of guys, and I'm like, okay, well, shit. But they were still playing really well. So
Nice.
yeah, they stood out to me. And the Pacoima Pirates,
There you go.
good ass players. I know their third baseman and their shortstop. They play on the platoon as well.
Okay,
Yeah, like they were out there for the AZ World Series.
Okay.
And they have some solid ass pitchers too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Very nice.
yeah.
But yeah, shout out to Obregon for winning. the
Yeah,
18
for sure. Yeah, they deserved it.
Let me see which one's the next one? 18 National, 25 Wood. I don't know, man. This one was kind of watered down in the sense that like there was 3 teams from the 25.
Yeah.
So I personally didn't really like that myself, but we can't do much about that.
I'm looking at the notes for our last episode.
Okay.
And as far as predictions go, I had the SoCal Royals, which came up just a little short. Bowski, you had the Walk-Ons.
Oh yeah, it's rattling some cages. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Didn't come close, but that's okay. Next time.
Oh, and we forgot to mention the minor bracket, which was, let me see, at the bottom. The minor bracket it went to the CBA Tigers and they beat the San Diego Walk-Ons.
Yeah, shout out to them.
So yeah, the way they set it up, it just looks like the secondary bracket. Unfortunately, I don't like to call it that because all these teams are fucking solid, but goddamn.
Absolutely. But in the 18 Wood American, I had the OC Tritons, and it looks like you had the Sharks.
Yep.
In that one. Well, the Sharks went 0-3.
I know.
Just so you know.
I'm aware.
And I had the OC Tritons win it, and they did.
Oh
So
boy.
shout out to the OC Tritons
Shout out
for
to
winning
you.
the.
Shout out to you for making a great pick.
Shout out to the Tritons.
Wait,
Give
the
them
Tritons are
credit.
the one more rep, right?
One more rep and Padres from Okaba.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right.
That's what I was told. And they unfortunately beat our guys, the SGV Tribe.
Oh, the Tribe.
So
okay.
the Tribe is the team that has the championship curse. I don't know if you guys remember that. They had won a championship, and then one of their teammates passed away that night, and they haven't won one since. And so I was, in that sense, like I was pulling for them, like, all right, come on, like, you guys can do it. But I mean, they ended up, unfortunately, they lost 8-3 to the Tritons, which they lost to a fucking good ass team. So,
Yeah. It is what it is. They'll come back for the next one.
But yeah, no, definitely a lot of the homies were in this bracket. The Tritons, Tribe, the Yakis, the Maniacs, Sharks. I don't know who the Dirtbags are. Were they OCRBL?
I think so.
Okay.
They were either OCRBL or RBL.
Okay.
I know a couple guys on that team too.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the 18 national, Bowski, you had the EC Royals, if I'm not mistaken. No, I'm sorry. You had the Sharks.
No, I had the EC Royals in this one.
There we go. Yeah, EC Royals. I'm sorry. I overlooked that. EC Royals, they went 3-0 in pool play. And I had the Central Coast Cage Monkeys, who went 0-3 in pool play. But obviously it comes down to bracket play. EC Royals lose to the Kern County Stars 8-1 to win the 18 Wood Rookie National Championship. In the 25 Wood, the San Jose Marlins beat the Las Vegas Mastiffs 9-5 for that championship. You had the San Jose Marlins. I had the Phillies. Didn't come close. Neither of us won that one.
No. Well, the San Jose Marlins won the 25 Wood.
San Jose Marlins. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah,
they did. They won they beat the Mastiffs.
Yeah, and so that's one of those brackets that they only had 3 teams in their bracket. So I was kind of annoyed, but they also their pool play was mixed with the other teams. So like there was a little bit of for example, the San Jose Marlins lost 10-1 to the SoCal Trojans, type of thing. So from that perspective, I'm not too happy about that, but the Masters did beat the Central Coast Cage Monkeys 4-1 on Sunday.
There's that.
So there's that. Yeah. But shout out to the EC Royals, who we beat in NABA World Series.
You got to throw that in there.
Yeah, man. Bye-bye, EC Royals. Bye-bye. But actually, as a matter of fact, bye-bye again. They lost to the Kern County Stars, who we also played in Arizona.
Who we also beat
in the semifinal?
Yeah, semifinal.
Okay. Yeah, we played them in the semifinal. They actually have fucking Bush Leaguer wristbands.
Very nice.
Also, shout out to them. They got some stickers as well, some knob stickers. Shout out to them.
In the 35 Wood, I had the Outlaws. Bowski had Sonora.
Hold on, we also played the Cage Monkeys in Arizona.
That's why. Too.
Yeah, we did beat them too. I should have went yard in that game. God damn it, that's what we were playing.
Oh, that's the almost yard.
That's the almost yard. I was told that there was not one home run hit in this tournament. That's what I was told, but because the balls were supposedly dead. That's what I heard.
All right.
I heard that from a home run hitter.
Yeah, we'll roll with that.
I believe it. I should have had a home run.
You want to believe it.
I want to believe it. And Pat would have Ubered all the way home. That ball would have gone over the fence.
I really would have.
Backed up and gone.
Yeah.
Backhanded ass compliment.
Mid game, bro. Mid game, I would have left.
He's like, this guy's hitting home runs. I'm out of here. Fuck, I suck.
I can't hang.
Too
Very nice. Well, hey, you had Sonora in the next round for the 35 Wood.
Yes.
They did make it to the championship against the SoCal Angels, but SoCal Angels beat them 6-4 to win the 35 Wood National Championship. 35 Wood American between Central Coast Outlaws and the U.S. Military War Dogs. The War Dogs win 13-0.
Shout out John Lane was on this squad, the Sex God.
Yep.
Got to give him the shout out.
The Sex God squad? That'd be a sick name.
Yeah, it sounds like he was dropping bombs out there in
that
division.
Yeah, that's pretty sick, dude. Just fucking dropping dick out there. You call you the Sex God and you're dropping dick. Attaboy.
Yeah.
In the 45 Wood, you had Obregon versus the Stogies. Neither of us had the Stogies. Bowski, you had the Sacramento BOS.
Fuck, what were we calling them?
Bunch of scrubs.
Bunch of scrubs.
Yeah,
the
we're
other
just
ones
fucking around.
certified pieces of shit.
Yeah,
right?
neither of them won. Obregon won 21-2 over the Stogies.
There you go. Speaking of Stogies, I watched Predator last night. While I was washing the dishes.
Not a boy.
You know,
it must have taken you a long time to wash the dishes.
No, bro. My wife's starting to catch on to my bullshit.
Oh,
I always volunteer to wash the dishes, but it's because I get to watch my iPad. So last night I watched Predator. And I'm just scrubbing the same dish. I'm just like, I've seen this movie a million times. Just scrubbing the same dish. Like, oh shit! Like it's on the part where the fucking the tracker guy, he takes off all his shit. It's towards the end of the movie, and he takes his big ass machete out. And he just goes like this on his chest. It's just, and then the Predator comes out of nowhere, and then you just hear and he's died. And I'm just sitting there watching this, just like, yeah, like this is where he dies, and then he dies.
Same dish you've been washing for 30 minutes.
Yeah, no bullshit. And then my wife started to catch on to that. She's like, I know why you want to wash the dishes. I also watch baseball card opening videos. That I do during the week, but on the weekend it's a movie.
In the 50 wood division, you had SoCal Trojans Black beat the SoCal Indians 9-2. Neither of us had those teams.
There you go.
And then the 55 wood for the championship, SoCal Trojans Red beat the Diamond Classic Titans 10-6.
There you go.
And again, neither of us had them in the championship. So congrats to the winners.
Congrats to all you winners out there, man. Congrats to everybody that fucking played and did well and succeeded. Pat,
No
looking
doubt.
at you.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Good luck next time.
Yeah.
Good luck next
There's
time.
always
man.
next time.
Yeah, for
we'll
sure.
be ready. We'll be ready.
Definitely. Shit, I don't got too much else, man.
We-
I have SOS. I have wives' complaints, and then I have a question.
Let's go.
I have two questions. Which one do I want to lead off with?
SOS.
No. We'll do that after. All right. OCRBL, the OC Rays, massive drop in the power rankings. Why?
Well, the reason why is because OCRBL lags so much in their updating of scores. They
Okay.
finally updated their scores enough to be able to take the average of their season so far.
Okay.
And so the OC Rays,
But from 4 to 13,
yeah, it's only a 9-point drop. They'll be back.
you got to start putting the scores for each team.
That's true.
Only the top 25. Everybody else, like,
That's true.
Yeah.
Top 25, I will definitely put the scores up there.
because like it could be a thing to where like everybody might be like a half point apart from each other, you know, and so not people won't be as butthurt.
Yeah, no doubt. Let me
Motherfucker
see.
be butthurt as fuck up in there. I'm just like,
OC Rays will be back though. I mean,
yeah,
they're
for sure.
they're definitely a top team, so don't get it twisted. But let me see.
but like, how bad could they have done?
They didn't do bad. It's just that they've only played 3 games, but a lot of other teams in their division have played like 5 or 6 games. So now I take
okay.
the average from this season so far, and I want to say the Rays are used to scoring at least 10 to 11 runs per game. They're only at like 8 point something runs per game.
Right.
So I say only. That's still a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm taking an average now of their games. And so that's the reason why they're down from 4 to 13. But, you know, with a big win, they'll be right back in the top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Because that was a question that came up. I was just like,
I don't know how to answer that, but DH does.
I'm just like, I don't know. That's Danny, man. That's DH. I have another question. There was so in the NABA tournament, the Tigers were playing the walk-ons, and the walk-ons had a pitcher who has cerebral palsy,
Yeah.
and so you know, obviously, like his mobility is a little less than others.
Gotcha.
So the Tigers started bunting. I don't know what the score was in the game or
my
what,
God.
but bunting started happening. I don't know if it was a little distasteful, like just how I received the question. I feel like maybe there was a little bit of like distaste towards that.
Yeah.
I guess the real question is like, should the Tigers have like bunted in this game, and also should the game situation dictate that?
Well, I think when you're competing, number one, you're trying to win, you're going to exploit the other team's weaknesses, if you will. And if mobility is one of them, you're going to exploit that. If you have a pitcher who doesn't move off the mound very well, yeah, why wouldn't you bunt?
Right.
For one reason or another. Whether it's, you know, an issue like that, cerebral palsy, or maybe they're just a little overweight. That if you drop a bunt and they can't field it, whose fault is that?
Yeah.
Not to say that it's a fault. I guess I did say that, but that's not what I mean.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, is it a bad thing to exploit their weaknesses if you're competing? I don't think so.
Yeah. Game situation dictates, I think, like yes or no.
Right.
And then like, is it a tournament? Are you trying to win this fucking tournament? Are you down? Do you need runners? Or are you ahead 10 runs and you're over here being a dickhead bunting?
Yeah, if you're up by like 12, 13 runs and you're just doing it to be a fucking prick or
Then-
an asshole, then yeah,
yeah.
like, you know, go
Then-
fuck off. you know?
Reconsider your
Then
life.
somebody call the tower. it's coming.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like I said, game situation dictates that.
Would you bunt, Bowski?
Game type? I'm not bunting. I don't bunt at all.
That's right. Okay, that answers that question.
I don't bunt at all. But like being realistic, if it's my decision to make, like, and the game calls for it, like, yeah, I need a runner. We're fucking down by 3.
Or you get pinch hit for it a bunt.
Oh man, yeah, that's true. As a matter of fact, yeah, I get pinch hit for a bunt, man. They pinch hit for me in Arizona, so they can lay a bunt down,
And it worked.
and it worked.
Did it?
Yeah, it worked.
And it worked, and we won a ring. You know, it's not the ring that everybody wanted us to win, but we won one, man.
Yeah. But from what I know, back to like from the CBA Tiger standpoint, I think the game was still like pretty low in score, and they were just trying to get base runners.
So they were losing?
No, I think it was they were either up by like it was like 1-0 or something, or it may have been in the beginning of the game they were doing that.
Was it championship?
Yeah, it was in the lower.
Yeah, the minor
one.
The
yeah.
Tigers won 8-3. That was the final score. So
okay.
I don't know. Like I said, game situation dictates that.
I mean, I mean, they can do whatever the hell they want.
For me, regardless of like who's out there, everybody gets the same respect.
Yeah,
that's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
You know, if the scores run up, I'm not gonna bunt on a more physically capable pitcher versus someone that's less capable.
Yeah, it's just like the Kukui's girl catcher. Like you would run her over.
If the game dictates it, guess what, man? If we need a run and the play is close at the plate,
that's the way it's got to be.
I'm gonna show this catcher the same respect I'd show the next catcher.
None.
Boom. Yeah, in Pat's case, none. Boom. I'm running through that, man. Pow. I've done it before, so
yeah.
You know.
Why not?
Yeah, I'm experienced in the trucking catcher business. Not that I go looking for it. That's not, I don't do that anymore. But like I said, if the game dictates it and it's a close play at the plate, then why not?
It's fair game. Yeah.
Let's hype up the boys.
Damn right.
Yeah, so that was my 2 questions there, sir.
Nice.
That's all I got.
What else we got? That's it?
That's all I got, other than we got a bazillion SOSs.
Are we doing that now?
Well, yeah, if that's all I got on my little black book here.
Let's go. Real quick. Finish out the episode strong. Let's go, Bowski.
Oh fuck, he said real quick.
Let's go. Just go through them. Just go through them.
Hold on, I have to find little rubes from last week.
Oh, we gotta go through that one first.
Yeah, from last week because they're pretty good. All right, first one from last week's little rube. He says, "Bowski get into football and be a Chiefs fan with me?" No, I don't fucking think so.
Rube's a Chiefs fan?
Apparently, he's a Chiefs fan.
Are you a Chiefs fan now?
Fuck
Pat?
no, hell no.
But their quarterback has the same name as you. You should be some first
Patrick.
name. He's Patrick.
That doesn't matter.
I call you Patrick.
No. Funny story about Patrick Mahomes, really quick. My mother-in-law gives me the most random fucking gifts you would ever imagine. And one year I opened up this bag and it was a Patrick Mahomes socks and it says Patrick is Mahomie. And I was like, thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That's how my wife calls it. She's like, that's one of those thanks
Yeah.
gifts.
Like she's super sweet for doing it, but
That's
Jesus
funny.
Christ.
That's fucking funny. It reminds me, like, my mom bought me a beanie once for my birthday or some shit. And I think she got it like Ross or Marshalls. And it was a nice MLB beanie. Mm-hmm. And it said socks on it. But it was the White Sox. Not the Red Sox, right? And I'm looking at her like, looking at the beanie, looking at her, looking at the beanie, trying to think like, all right, what do I say? And I'm just like, gracias, amor. And she's like, but it's the little socks. She's like, it's the socks. Like, this is the White Sox. But it's a really nice beanie. I can use it for my workouts. And yeah, I used it for my workouts.
Oh,
it's nice neutral color.
She thought you were that kind of cholo.
Yeah. Yeah. Next one from Little Rube last week says, when Sunday League the tournament happens. Oh, I haven't read this. When Sunday League the tournament happens.
I want to be the manager.
No, BESR only.
No.
Someone's dying.
I kind of like that. Idea. That's a really good idea.
Right.
I'm not too opposed to that. But to supply every team with BESR bats,
that's tough.
That's tough. Or you can use one once a game, and one at bat a game. Yeah, like a golden ball.
Oh, okay.
Damn, that would be interesting.
Yeah.
Actually,
You
that'd be fun.
You get one metal bat at bat.
Let's do it.
I'm open to that. Okay, I like that idea. All right, next one from Rube. The barn is ready for the VIP only Sunday League, the Mixer.
All right, you heard it here first.
There you
Pat,
go.
when's your birthday?
August 10th.
Oh, damn, we got a long way to go.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a minute. That's a minute from now.
Yeah.
Let's go right before the MLB season starts.
Yeah, we could probably make that happen. Yes. All right. Next one. Y'all both have an unnatural allegiance to losers, and it's not like you. Boston and Seattle, and in your case, Angels.
Yes.
Yeah, a bunch of losers up in here.
Boston,
real.
not so much.
More recent history, yeah, no, not so much.
Boston, not so much.
No.
Mariners, it's hard for me to turn away from them. Angels, I'm pretty sure it's just as hard for you.
It could be just so easy for me to become a Dodgers fan, but I refuse.
I will.
I fucking refuse. There's nothing
Yeah,
that can make me do that.
Please never do that.
Yeah, I won't.
Not even.
What if Trout went to the Dodgers?
No.
Not even $1 trillion.
No.
Oh,
$1 trillion, bro.
My heart would never be in it though, ever. Like I could say I would do it, but in my heart it would just never happen.
Really though, Bowski, $1 trillion, I'll be whatever fan you want.
Yeah, like I'll go to every game for
Not-
$1 trillion, but my heart won't be in it.
I'm not doing it.
I'll
I'm
sell
not doing
myself. I'll sell myself for $1 trillion.
I'm not doing it.
No doubt.
Nope. You won't catch me in a Dodger hat ever again in my life. That's for fucking sure. Then he said, Lil Rube says, y'all watch that T-Pain concert on YouTube. It's pretty damn good. Is that something we saw in the group chat?
I
I have
think
no
so.
idea.
He was singing a song. It was a rap song. I think it was it Crazy Train? No.
I don't know.
I think we saw it in the group chat. Anyways.
Cool.
If that's the one that I saw, then it was pretty good. I agree. Who's harder to hit, Prime Pedro Martinez or Prime Nolan Ryan?
Shit. Probably Pedro, because you don't know where he's going. Nolan, you probably don't know where he's going either. I don't fucking know. God damn it, that's a hard one.
Who would you rather face?
I'd rather face Prime Nolan. Because it's either fastball or curveball. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm ignorant as fuck. I don't know.
I've never faced either. So
I'd rather face Nolan if I have to say something.
I would say that too.
Fuck. Well, I'll just go Pedro, man. Fucking Red Sox legend.
I don't want to face either of them. In
Well,
this
no,
fight.
yeah, no,
Fuck
but
that. Never.
if I'm gonna pick my poison, I'd rather die at the hands of Pedro. At least, yeah, I don't know. Dude,
Yeah,
who's
well
better?
said.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd rather
well
die at
said.
the hands of Pedro. DH, sing my song I wrote for you. It's an instant classic.
Who said that?
Rube.
Okay, I need the lyrics.
I have them.
Okay, next episode.
Next episode. Okay. Yeah, the DA's trying to end this shit.
I can be here all night because I'm at my house.
Yeah.
You guys, on the other hand,
Oh, that's fair. All right, let me see. Let me get into the DMs. The first now it's this week. Now we're back to this week. The first one is from Brian Williams. He says, "Shout out to Johan Vargas from the Sun Rocks for being the highest velo of the tournament, 91-93. No one else came close. Pacoima had a couple guys 85 to 88, but everyone else was sitting at 80, 84. And tell everyone that if they ask what their velocity is at the next tournament and they aren't happy, don't blame the $900 Stalker Sport 2 radar gun.
oh shit,
Maybe go do some more squats, sprints, and shoulder exercises. It's like the guys that threw hard were like, yeah, that sounds about right. And the guys that were 75, 79 were all butthurt. talking about I threw 90 in high school. Yeah, that's about right.
Oh fuck, that's a fucking awesome.
I'm pretty
bro.
sure that guy he's the one that started against us that night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I think I saw him actually with the radar gun back there.
Damn.
Yeah.
he was the only guy pumping 90 at least.
Yeah, he was throwing gas. He was a lefty too,
Okay.
and it was a night game. Fuck my life.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
It sucked.
It sucked.
That night, was it against Obregon?
No, that was the sun. That was the Sun Rocks.
Sunrise game that you guys won on the walk off.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Nice, that's what's up. Next
Sick
one.
legs.
Next one is from Mason Merck.
I know that guy.
he says Mets got hella lucky this weekend. This is the Gators,
God.
the Gators and Hammered Heads League now.
Oh god.
Stop it, Mace. Don't give us so much credit.
Oh
man.
shit.
TH is like,
Hey, when the Hammered Heads win the championship, I'll believe it.
Yeah.
But you got to get through the Royals first.
They'll go as far as Mason takes them.
You got to go through the Royals first.
That's it.
Amen to that. Let me see. All right. Give me 1 second as I readjust my shit here. Boom. Work. There it goes.
Is this what you tell yourself as you're taking a shit?
Yes.
Give me a moment while I readjust my shit. Work.
All right. Fontana Marlins. Fuck the rain.
I agree.
Yeah.
1000%. None of us got to play.
Fucked everything up today.
It did. I hate the fucking rain.
Damn it.
Next one is from Jenna Lane GB. So that's John Lane's wife. I think this one
sick.
I think this one's supposed to be in
wife complaint.
Wife complaint.
Oh,
No.
what is the sex god's wife complaining about?
No complaints about the sex god.
Oh.
He rakes on the field and at home.
Hey,
shit.
I want to say we read that like last week or the week before.
Yeah, it's same shit, and that's the one that got me in trouble.
Not a boy, John Lane.
Got me in trouble.
That's right.
That's the one. It's like you don't do
You
that.
don't rake when you get home.
Shit. So guess who's getting woken up when I get home? Next one from
she better show up to your bedside naked.
There you go. Next one from Jay Gonzalez 85. Can the OCRBL get some love? Probably the best league in the OC, in my opinion.
I would love to give you love when you update scores.
There you go. I mean, who they got? They got the Rays.
The Aventureros. They got the Rays.
The Charros.
They got the Charros.
Who else in the league? There's a team, the Cincinnati Reds.
Yes, they're a new team.
New team.
They moved up a little bit in the rankings because now we've been taking their scores, their average scores into account. They are 3-0. They are in first place.
There you go. So shout out.
But they've probably been 6-0 and we just don't know.
That's very possible. Yeah, but no, not sleeping on OCRBL. But the league itself is sleeping on itself.
Yeah. Cincinnati Reds. I see you. They're averaging 12 runs a game in their first 3 games of the season. So keep it up. Y'all keep moving up.
There you go. Next one is from Kern County Stars.
All right.
Shout out to Cade Brummer for 11 Ks, 0 walks against a legit EC Royals team in the kickoff championship.
Yeah, EC Royals ain't to be slept on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're a solid ass team. That's pretty what do you have? 11 strikeouts?
11 strikeouts, no walks.
Damn.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Sick.
So he at least threw 4 innings, at least. Right. Sounds about right.
At the very least.
Mm-hmm.
He got 4 innings worth of strikeouts.
I hope it was more than a 4-inning complete game, though.
Hey, man, 0 ERA is a 0 ERA in any league. The next batch is from Ruben again, little Rube.
This guy.
Fucking
What's he got to say?
Get a life, little Rube. He says, make sure you read all my ones from last week.
Got it.
Jesus Christ.
Check.
Next one, Bowski. It seems like lately you've been owing a lot of people $5 for your Ks. Yeah.
No lie.
No lie.
No cap.
No lie. Hashtag make Bowski pay.
You remember the first strikeout you had? Strikeout looking in my my
That was not
my
a
birthday.
That wasn't a strike, dude. It's not a strike.
My birthday pickup game.
Yeah, I was pissed.
You got called strike 3 in your first at bat of the game.
Yeah.
And what's the first thing I hear in the background?
$5.
$5.
That's all you hear, dude. Fucking little Rube over there. I heard her. I'm just like, motherfucker.
$5.
Yeah. Fucking dickhead.
Like a fucking duck. Quack, quack. $5. $5.
Next thing he said, Yeti will always be better than Stanley. Hashtag Team Yeti.
Yeah, no lie.
Yeah,
I mean, no cap. Sorry.
No cap. No capitals. Next one. Something I would say. That's how the pickle squirts.
Yeah,
Why
he
you
says
say
that.
But
That's just the way the pickle squirts.
It's like saying that's how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how the pickle squirts. That's just.
It's random.
Have you ever said that, Pat?
That's a
I've never heard of that.
that's a random thing to like.
He would think of that. He likes
Pickles
and squirts.
in and around his mouth.
Yeah.
And then he said, "Thanks for posting the National Sniper again." Laugh out loud. I just love reliving that.
He does.
I think there's a little bit of sarcasm going on there. I don't know. Sarcasm. I sense sarcasm.
Pat, you ever been sniped on the field?
He's missing his shin.
I don't think so.
Your
Running
shin.
to second, never tripped along the way?
Oh, then yeah, I have.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
But
been
there's no
been
video-
a while.
there's
It's
no
been a
video
while.
evidence-
No video
evidence of it?
evidence now. I think I was
Dumbass.
younger. Yeah, I know, right?
Just kidding.
Fuck.
And then he sent this picture, literally Bowski. Is that literally
Angry Bird.
an angry bird?
After the game you had on Sunday, yeah, probably.
Oh, okay, so then maybe that's what it's in reference to, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Fucking pissed. Jesus Christ. I threw all my shit in my car.
You almost knocked yourself out.
I punched myself in the temple,
Yeah.
knocked my glasses off my
You
hat.
almost knocked
That's when I
yourself
left
out.
the field. I'm like, okay, I've seen enough.
This is getting weird.
It's like, this guy actually sucks.
I told DH, I'm like, okay, that's my cue. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Getting weird here.
No, yeah, no bullshit, man. Let me see. I have 5 wives complaints
Let's go.
from Fontana Marlins. My girl doesn't understand me having to leave at 10 a.m. for a 12 p.m. game.
Well, I mean, hey, gotta get your warm ups.
I would leave at that time too. I understand. I understand.
We all do.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Plus, he's also the manager, so
That's right.
he's got
extra responsibility.
He's got extra shit that he's got to deal with. And then he says she also doesn't believe I'm always talking to the guys.
Literally look through the group chat.
And for real. And then last one he said,
Add her to the group chat. In
"Oh
fact.
shit,
Why not?
Instant out. Like I'm out of here
Put a guy's name on it.
for real." And then she hates that I hand wash my baseball pants. I can't get mad at that. You gotta take care of your pants.
Yeah, why hate it?
Wash your goddamn pants.
I think she hates it because he doesn't wash her white pants.
I was gonna text Marlins man earlier to come pick up his package, but I don't want his wife fucking reading that text.
Oh shit! Come pick up your package, daddy.
It's ready.
Fuck. Speaking of daddies, this one's from the SoCal Seawolves. Says Alan Acosta, SoCal Seawolves says I hear they call him Daddy Wolf, but he wears red sleeves. I don't understand that part.
Is that like a quote from something? What the hell does that mean?
I hear they call him Daddy Wolf, but he wears red sleeves. I have no idea. I really don't want this to be bad because I don't know what it means.
The only thing I can think of is like Little Red Riding Hood.
Big bad wolf.
Maybe he's not so big and bad.
Daddy Wolf. Well, who's
I don't
Daddy
know.
Wolf? Is Alan Acosta Daddy Wolf, or is SoCal Seawolves manager the Daddy Wolf?
I
He's
think
the manager.
I don't know. Alan Acosta might be the daddy wolf, but he wears red sleeves, so he's not so daddy after all.
I don't know.
I have no
I
idea.
don't know either.
Last one from the Central Coast Cage Monkeys. Always gone. Okay, wife complaint. Always gone. Always leaving the jockstrap lying around. Always fighting with the league president.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. Patrick,
Always gone.
Patrick's always gone.
Yep.
Doesn't have a jockstrap, I imagine.
No, I don't
Do you
wear
leave it hanging around?
I don't wear a cup.
You don't wear a cup during games?
I've never worn a cup in my
Savage.
whole life.
That's
What?
some
Yeah,
savage
not a
ass
single
shit.
time. It's fucking crazy.
It's fucking
I
crazy.
couldn't imagine.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it for SOS.
Both of you wear a cup, right?
I wear cup, yeah.
Always?
Always.
Is that part of the
Part of the
uniform?
process. Part of the process.
part of the routine?
Yes.
But Pat,
Wait, you wear a cup?
I wear cup, yeah.
Why?
I'm a third baseman.
You jump out of the way anyways.
Oh, I did not see that coming.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing,
How
bro.
stupid am I for not seeing that one coming? God damn it, Pat.
I'm just kidding, bro.
God damn it, Pat. You're walking home.
I'm just kidding.
on that note,
Fucking Pat got me.
oh
Motherfucker.
shit! Don't forget your fucking umpire fees. Pat, how much are they?
$5.
Hey,
He said
was kinda-
$5.
That's kind of weak. I'm not trying to wake up the whole
it's
neighborhood.
okay though. You don't have to
perfect.
wear a cup to say it.
Just bring your cup to Hang Dog on Friday.
Oh, I'll be
Oh,
there.
he's gonna
I'll be
cup
there
check.
for sure.
He's gonna cup check you for sure.
If you try to go, hit me up on my personal. We'll see you then if you go.
That's what's up.
See you fools next week.
Peace.
Peace.